Yeah, all right. I'm gonna roll the recording because we just did force and duty. 33 is definitely somebody, right?
Somebody.
Because I think some of you have
Is
10
there,
and most of you have 5.
I think there's 2 people with 10, 2 people with 5.
So we're at 30.
I'm at 10.
That would be 30, so no one gets it.
Wait, I'm at 5. What's your duty?
Mine's at 10.
Mine's at 10.
All right, so that's 35.
We're
So
at
yeah.
35,
So
Yeah.
I guess that's Aramaa because she's last in my list.
Yeah.
So everybody gets plus 1 wound except Aramaa, who gets plus 2.
Yay!
What's your? Oh, that's right. It's outreach and political stuff.
Political support. Yeah.
You did basically waste a day on your trip, hanging out in town. That makes sense.
We cleared all the side quests.
No, we didn't clear them all. We just said, all right, let's do some things.
You said you started the side quests, and then you were like, wait a second.
You did take some of the red herrings, so
We don't need to solve any swoop gangs.
Well, yes, I did admit they were red herrings, or somewhere, and you don't know which one was which. But then that I do think was a moment for a tactical thing to be like, maybe we don't need to do all these.
Yeah.
After we do the matching, we might do other ones that come up.
I suppose you can come back. I don't know. So real quick, I want to remind everybody that this episode is brought to you by our patrons alike: Ango Comics, Blackest.G, Qua, Jerry Vasquez, Kylie Denton, Nestor Flores, Shauna P, some guy named Bob. Send us out of work 2 for Video Game 75, and if you like, we do want to see more, consider supporting us on Patreon. You can access episodes early and lots of other goodies, and would really help us out.
Shit.
Nick has a slight cough. He really had to wrestle there. I'm a little scritchy today.
Every time I hear some guy named Bob, it's just gonna crack me up.
It is pretty funny.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so
Son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll just own it. I'll just fucking own it.
Alright. That's roll. Alright.
Right. Got Perry last time.
Oh yeah, what'd you do? What you stuff? Sorry.
Got Perry.
I didn't get anything. I only got 10 XP, so fuck it. I'll hold on to it.
I've gone Rapid Reaction 1 and Combat Veteran 1.
I've gone ahead and bought a medic. And
Yay.
with that
Yay.
specialization, I believe I went ahead and
I bought
some extra talents, so I got
Okay.
a bunch of the 5-point stuff in there. I need to go double check because I'm not. Oh wait, no, I did write it down. I got Forager,
Nice.
Toughened 1, and Surgeon.
And there was much for choice.
You got something to
Yay.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's me. I got that. I finally
Sorry,
bought a
I was-
specialization.
Double checking everybody's audio levels. Sleep, but everybody seems loud. I'll roll my volume back very slightly. Hello, audience. I am the Sleepmans. You are also the Sleepmans.
We are all the Sleepmans.
Because somebody very definitely fell asleep on watch.
Me.
Yeah. Hey, Aramaa.
What's up?
You're dreaming.
Ooh.
You're standing in a field of trees. They're all ordered in rows. And also, everything is on fire.
Hang on. So, I didn't want to make me a fear check.
Nah, you don't need to make a fear check for a dream.
Okay,
It's
fine.
It's just a creepy dream. You're standing in a forest. Everything is on fire, and just all around you are just piles and piles of bodies, rock bodies, guns. You don't know. They're just indistinct figures covered in ash. Everything's covered in ash. You know, your vision is just kind of like grayed out, except for all the fire. And just in the distance, you just hear a sound. It sounds like. And then you wake up. Because it's your turn to wake up for a watch. Kavis is asleep.
Just wake up, slight sweat, heavy breathing.
Okay.
See Kavis passed out. Glare of disapproval. He's asleep though. Anyway, I'll tuck that boy in. Orderly row of trees. Fire.
Like just fields of trees.
Fields of trees. I forgot. Was the plantation like tree covered, or does it have a lot of clear area?
It had some clusters of trees, but it was not all orchard.
Rows of trees.
Was that the past? Was that the future? Was that the present? Who knows?
Who knows? Aramaa will talk to herself, slightly to herself. It was just a dream. It has not happened yet. or it has only happened before. It is not happening now. Live in the present.
Kavis, you're asleep. You're asleep, boy.
Yes.
Sleep boy.
Would you like to go ahead and roll me a 4C power while you dreams?
Sure.
Give him some, like, puzzle clues or something.
Okay. It's only
Let's go
3,
see.
it's not 4.
Nope.
Don't type 4.
4 is destiny. Okay. And you don't have any upgrades right yet.
Yeah, don't have any
So we're
upgrades.
starting off with this.
Yeah,
Yes!
it could be Sweet Dreams.
I love this
Um,
song.
Yes. Rhythmic Sweet Dreams is really good. So yeah, you get kind of a mixed result. So Kavis, you're dreaming.
Oh,
You
wait,
see
wait,
yourself in front of that plantation house again, just like last time. And you see kind of just this weird behind you. There's kind of this weird ethereal bluish glow off center, and so you kind of see that, but you see that the door is wide open. So in the dream, you walk inside.
This one's probably more thematically appropriate.
You're standing in a huge hall, an entrance hall. There's a big statue in the center. It stretches way above you, arms spread. It's a robed figure. They see normal. In front of the figure, you see in the base of the statue, 3 keyholes. So that's interesting.
Okay.
But all around the statue, you see black-robed figures, just constantly, bowing, scraping, writhing in religious ecstasy. And then you start to hear the chant, Bandogora, Bandogora, Bandogora. And then they all, actually no. The statue actually changes. Now it's, you recognize this statue. It's one of the statues you see all the time at the Jedi Temple. It's a robed Jedi holding a lightsaber, and he reaches down and kind of reaches way down and kind of like grasps you on the shoulder and says, "Beware the ferryman, beware the flame." And then all the robed figures stand up and they look at you, and their faces are horrible death masks, and their eyes glow red. And then you wake up, and it's morning. It's possibly Aramaa waking you up for breakfast. Who knows?
Okay.
What, do you have like a violent wake up? Are you coming up swinging? Are you going to slap Aramaa?
No, it's
Not
not.
even-
It's just like eyes snap away, just like cold sweat.
Oh.
Well, it is Soholiv. I don't know how cold the sweat is.
I mean, well,
There is
sweat.
definitely not an air conditioner unit in your little whatchamacallit, your little tavern house. Camo and boots. You sleep fine. You sleep like professional soldiers.
I'd say for sure.
Exactly. You sleep exactly 8 hours on the hour.
Just like in
Yeah.
simulations.
Good rest.
And Camo may or may not sleep with his guns. Who knows?
I can hide them pretty well.
Holding it like a teddy bear.
Yeah, I'm just imagining you cradling the DC-15X.
No.
Your
The way
pillow.
he has the DC-15X like nearby. No, but he sleeps like on his back, arms
Right.
crossed, pistols in hands, as edges as he can be.
Crossed over his chest like a pharaoh with one gun in each hand, but somehow in sleep he's got trigger discipline.
Oh, he's sleeping like Agent 47. This casket.
I'm okay with that. I will use that as deepest lore if we ever get encountered when we're sleeping.
Yeah, do it.
All right. So it is morning. You hear the parrot frogs cawing. In the distance, somebody probably shoots one of those damn parrot frogs.
Goddamn parrot frog! Wait, no, we're Irish. How do we do this? I can't do it. I can't Irish off right off.
Oh, you
Fucking parrot! No!
Yeah, exactly. You fucking parrot frog! Get the fuck off my roof! Pow! Get the fucking out of here!
Yo, get out of here! I'm gonna put you in my fucking stew!
Many shotgun noises. Just a day in the life on Soholiv.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so Aramaa will sit next to the Padawan and ask for the details of your dream.
Oh, I have that mansion again.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently there was some sort of ethereal glow behind me. I was off center, but then the doors in front of me were wide open, so I walked in.
Mm-hmm.
It was this statue, arms stretched. Apparently had 3 keels on it.
3 keels.
And then there were these black robed figures apparently being very, very strange, supernatural religious stuff.
Would you say sinister?
Yeah, because they were writhing and bowing and scraping.
Oh.
And then, the statue came alive and turned into one of those statues from the Jedi Temple.
Hmm.
And it said, beware the ferryman.
Aramaa will nod slowly at this.
And what else was the message? Like, something about the flame?
Beware the ferryman, beware the flame.
Yeah. And beware the flame. Also, what the guys were chanting was, I think, Bentagora?
Bentagora?
Yeah. Bandogora. Okay.
Though that would just be like a weird, spooky, prescient dream for you to be like, I don't know what consonant my dream used.
Bandogora? I don't know.
Bandagora. Well, remember, that is the death cult. Bogdan 3, None of the Dead. It's where our good friend... Oh, what was his name?
John Doe.
Doe seems to hail from. I said it could be. I said your dream could just be a collection of all your experience and all that you may experience. I said we are going into a rather... Oh, I don't know what the word is. Suspicious mansion. Stress may be a little bit high.
Kind of terrifying.
Mm-hmm. But the Force moves in mysterious ways, and if you believe that your dream is a warning, we shall take it as such.
Yeah.
So,
and also they were wearing death masks, just the same as every other thing this cult did.
You see? I said, well, think upon these warnings and see if you can sleuth out what they mean.
Okay, I'll try.
You're a bright one, Padawan. Enough of that. Let us eat.
All right.
And let's go see how the boys are doing.
Okay.
So we're gonna be like, clones, what's up?
Pooch is on the floor. He somehow rolled out of bed.
Camo's just
Actually,
ready.
no, what I imagine would happen is, like, you barge in the door and he's like, it just falls out.
That is not what I was expecting when I came in, Boots.
General on deck.
General on deck. Saluting in my pajamas.
You brought your pajamas?
They've got little cartoon clone troopers on them.
Camo's just doing morning stretching. Like, everything's ready. He's like...
No, clearly Boots needs, like a Bantha Kigurumi or something.
No, now I'm just imagining a clone in little clone fucking pajamas, but still has the clone helmet on.
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to say,
it's
eye
it's
mask.
one of those full face hoods.
I was going to say something along the lines of like an eye mask, but it's just like the visor for the clone.
It's your fucking T-visor.
Yeah.
It's great.
I was like, alright, now, boy, we're gonna get some breakfast, and... Honestly, are you guys just opposed to going to this fucking death cult in the fucking... Wait, what's the weather outside?
Foggy.
Probably a storm today. Actually, that's a good question. Do you look outside the window, or do you grab a passing local?
No, I'll just throw open some fucking shutters.
My eyes!
No, it's not your eyes, because it's overcast, because it's so 11. There's a big crack of thunder.
Aramaa will go very dryly. Yes, this is the perfect day to explore a creepy mansion in the middle of nowhere.
I agree. How moody.
It's almost like there's some weird sense of dramatic presence in this universe.
It's like ninjas are crying somewhere.
Stuff just happens that makes it seem more cinematic. It's weird.
Oh, the force moves in mysterious ways.
Yes, it does.
I like how weird stuff always happened to that Skywalker guy. Never gets a break.
And all of his men died, too.
Anyway, General, I'll quickly just freshen up and then I'll join you for dinner or breakfast. Dinner.
Rip. All right,
Breakfast?
you guys
I'm
have
still waking up.
you guys eat
Breakfast.
space breakfast.
Space breakfast.
This is a full breakfast kit
Nice.
from an inn. So it's eggs, spegs, spacon, spam. You didn't have to add any words to that one. It's just spam.
Hash browns.
Well, yeah, you make spash browns with potatoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is going to
Potato.
be, yeah.
Oh, eat up.
Potatoes.
You know, mash them, stick them in a space stew.
Smashes.
Oh, I slept on. Can I remove? I'm gonna remove this one wound I have.
Yes, everybody heals one wound naturally.
Yeah.
If you got any wounds,
And
you
then
heal your
the-
strain. You
and
rested.
the strain.
I had 3 wounds on me, so
You
The
knocked
idea-
one naturally.
All 8 of that strain that I got from the fence.
You
I was
feel much
already-
better. You feel less electrocuted today.
I
So
was
if I'm at
wondering-
3 wounds, I heal down to 1?
No, you heal one wound.
Okay,
I
good.
was wondering if we could have helped treated each other last night, but so
You could probably get that in.
I ship it.
Whoa.
I was asking if Marth and we would help treat each other. But,
What? What?
we have some wounds. I don't think we want any wounds. We go in the
Yeah.
mansion. So
I
Yeah,
have
it's either
0
stim pack or
wounds
just heal
currently.
somebody. You can just ask for get a touch
yeah.
up. What
You
happened
don't
to you?
wanna ask
You
the
got punched by a
medic?
crab? Is that what happened to you?
Yeah,
Boots
I think
definitely
he
got
did.
punched. Dude, Boots definitely got pinched. He got the clamps.
I got stabbed with a claw. Yeah.
Wait,
How
that sounds
much-
weird to say out loud.
How many wounds do you have after that day of rest?
2.
I think they're both at 2.
Okay. Let's do some healing then quickly.
Yeah, it's just an easy medicine check. Go ahead and do that.
Okay,
while you
easy.
Just
Good.
do that maybe while you guys get ready for your morning or whatever.
Why did you
Get
pick?
breakfast.
Yeah. I heal Camo for, I guess, 2? Or
How many
1?
success you got?
1.
1. All right,
But
you
also
heal him
surgery.
1.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I
did
didn't
that.
roll the... I forgot to roll the
Blue.
boost die because I got the med
Yeah,
pack.
roll the boost.
Also, doesn't surgery?
Actually, wait,
mind.
you have surgeon. That's right. He heals +1, so it is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's all wounds on everyone healed then.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right.
Thank you for remembering I've got a surgeon.
I remember your trees.
Yes, surgeon. That's what surgeon does. Surgeon Dugu.
It do goo.
As
It does.
you guys kind of step out onto the porch of the alehouse, whether or not you're going to go right away, or you maybe want to double check some shopping if there's anything you want to pick up for your weird mansion adventure.
Do you think we want lockpicks? Because that might be.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know last time Camo tried to find lockpicks in this town, but failed.
Let me pull up the fucking gear list here.
It's
Do we have anything to help us resist drugs?
I
I gotta look.
that might
So
be
I-
important actually.
So antidote set works on poisons, but I don't think that works on drugs per se.
Gas
you-
mask.
You'd want anything that helps your resilience checks is probably what you're looking for.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
What
wonder
I was going to
what's
say,
our-
while you were looking out there on the veranda, you see a woman of indeterminate age in a big, floofy, airy shawl, and she's like, "Tell your fortune?" As she shuffles a deck of sabacc cards.
Huh.
One credit, tell your fortune.
Oh,
This, by the way, is in my notes. There's a fortune teller at the alehouse. It just didn't come up last night.
Okay.
I'll humor if you guys are. Well, I mean, if you guys don't want to do it. So
Yeah,
Oh,
Aramaa's on her
let's-
data pad looking up fucking.
I'm going to
items,
go
so-
over there.
all right. Lockpicks are 100-6R.
Just write it in the chat so I'll see it.
All right. I have it. I have a list on my list of items.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to go over
You
there.
have an interesting fortune.
Huh. Do I now?
Yes. Give me your hands. This is your palm. So yeah, she does the whole
Yeah,
the
palm
whole
reading.
blah blah blah. Touch your palm,
Drugs.
get to feel, shuffle some cards, have you split the deck.
Okay.
I see. Your fortune is the ace of spades.
No, that's not the suits in Sabak.
I'm joking, don't worry.
Where is actually the list? It's here somewhere. That's the game. Is it the cards? Does cards have a separate entry on the Wookiee? Oh, here it is. 4 suits. Yeah, it's basically the reflux tarot suits: flasks, sabers, staves, and coins. So, since it is just fake tarot, I do have my tarot to see what's going up. Some stuff. Yes, in your past you have the 5 of flasks. You have had to abandon wealth Abandoned talent. Yes. But some remains. In the present, fortune. Balance. Ah, yes. Your destiny is at an interesting crossroads, young man. Yes. And then finally, oh my, most mysterious. It's final card, yes. This is the Commander of Staves. A messenger on a fool's errand. Is the fool's errand now or in your future? Who will see? So give that lady a credit.
Okay. Doing so.
Alright, so that was, you had the 5 of flasks, implying in your past you have given up things, but things remain. Your present was the wheel of fortune. Good luck, bad luck, things changing. And then in the future, Commander of Staves. Something about a fool's errand.
Okay.
Alright.
Actually, hang on a second here.
What's up?
Where's the gear crafting rules? Hang on a fucking second here.
Craft
You
your
wanna
own
make
lockpicks?
something?
Well, no, I just want to make some decent fucking face mask that will just give us, like, I don't know, like maybe a blue or something to resilience checks against, like...
Yeah, I suppose that would be it, like some cheap filter masks or something.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm looking at here, I'm like, there's nothing actually to protect you against, like, inhalants or drugs or anything.
Yeah, no, that definitely you can definitely do that with the crafting rules, though, because that's
But as I said,
resilience
like,
is a general skill.
Yeah, but let me look at some time here. As that is the morning of the second day, we might have to add some like parts or whatever to.
No, not you're grafting me. That's not a thing. Crafting with a C.
All right, let's see here. Open. Let's see, what was it? Special modifications, gadgets.
Is literally at the bottom now. For this, somewhere next gadget crafting. Yes. Okay. Simple tool.
It'd have to be a special
skill. No, because you could do the at the GM's discretion. The tool counts as the right tool for the job. The right tool for the job rule is the boost rule.
Oh, okay.
So you could make it as a simple tool, a basic filter mask, and that would be, in all circumstances, that would mean that you could make resilience checks to be like, I didn't inhale that, and then in most cases it will probably be like, and you get a boost die.
Okay. So
I can help you make those, or you want me to make them?
Well, you probably would do most of the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's see here. It's materials is 50 credits 1, so that'd be 100. We need 4 of them.
Is there actually? No, there's not a default. I think just more success reduces your time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so success could cut down the time. But depending on what advantage, you'd want to do them in sequence. You can't do multiples at once.
All right.
But what you can do is you can get advantage or triumph and spend them to like get boost die on future ones, etc.
All right. So while I work on them, Lucky, you want to try to get those?
Well, I gotta get you the materials first.
All right. So I guess.
So we shop first.
All right. So we need basically 4 sets of simple means and lockpicks. So let's see here. So that's gonna be 400 plus where we just had it there. Oh, lockpicks are restricted.
Yes, someone needs to roll streetwise for that.
Yeah, I can't help with that.
Yeah, I've been trying, and it's like it's a really hard check, honestly.
Yeah, sorry, my dude. I don't have. I'm all about that legal buy.
Yeah, it's awkward, kind of, because it's like.
I mean, I can give it the good old.
The old college try.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'll try again, but it's like, I don't know.
Well, you give it a shot, and if it doesn't work out, I'll give it a shot.
What is it? What's the what's the rarity starting? 6. Okay, so it's 8.
Yeah.
So it's 40.
Yeah. You just know how to make
You
it
have
easier.
like, I don't know, 5 light right now. You got a lot of light. You want to just go ahead and chip on into that. Get some extra upgrades.
Yeah, remember, failure is not the end.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I just don't have any points of stress because I've been using it to get talents. So, but I'll try to upgrade one. So I'll spend a point, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see.
What is Streetwise based off again? I didn't write it down.
Cunning.
Well, I'm double in there. I got cunning at 2.
I have cunning at 3, so I should try there. So let's see how it goes. Try again.
Dice bot.
You definitely did that one right.
Come on,
there
Dice
he is. Took him a second. He had to wake up.
Taking
Hold on,
a
you're rolling a lot of dice. It's taking a while. It's taking a while for him to figure it out.
Damn it!
Really?
Close.
All that fluff for no? I mean, it's pretty balanced.
All right. Well, let me give it a college try here real quick.
All right.
I'm also gonna spend one.
All right.
All right,
well, first he got a threat, so we need to resolve that. Camo, take a strain. You get into an argument with a town marshal, and before you show him your clone badge, and he's like, "I guess I can't arrest you for wanting to buy locksmithing tools."
Yeah.
I suspect
we're
it's
gonna
going
have
to
this
take a
kinda-
dice bot a second. I think he's a little sleepy.
Wow, this is rolling for days.
Oh, you made
2
it.
success,
Like,
5 threat.
oh god.
That means, I think it means the price. Wait, no. What does threat does?
No,
What
I think threat is just at that much threat. Bad stuff just happens.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. Let me actually look in let me pull up a core book real quick and look. What does it say about threat on Streetwise? Okay.
Procuring an item.
When you're assuming. I see, X, you do not actually read these rule books.
Okay,
You're making
Oh,
a big
no.
assumption that it will be that specific. No, unless there was some kind of buying things book, which there may have been. Actually, I don't know. I should probably check. There is probably a chart in the GM Holocron about it, but I'm just looking at the general one for Streetwise. Streetwise information, changing nature of information. Yeah, it's not very helpful. All right, yeah. So, okay, Aramaa, you're out there. You're shopping for gear, right? You're looking for stuff.
Yep.
You see a man's. You see a shady gentleman sweeping a street corner, and you're like, "Hello, good sir. I am an amateur locksmith. I am interested in door opening devices. Do you have them?" And he's like, "Yeah, right here. Pass me the credits."
Let's see here. I'll pass him the credits.
Right. And then he pulls out his vest and he's like, "I'm a marshal." Pulls out his gun. "You're under arrest."
Oh.
You do get your lockpicks, though. You're holding them. He exchanges lockpicks and you're just like, "You're under arrest." What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm just like... And I'll be like, for what?
"You've illegally purchased lockpicking devices from me, an undercover cop." It's a sting operation.
It's illegal to own a lock... Well, I guess it is illegal to own lockpicks.
It is restricted.
Is it? Hold on. Make a... It's probably a deception check because they are a restricted item. Let's
Even he's confused.
roll an
by it.
average deception check. Let's see if you can bamboozle this man.
Oh shit, I do have 2 in deception. What the fuck?
You also get force on this.
Yeah, you said you wanted to have all of that, like...
I guess it's weird to me where it's like I look at it's like lockpicks are really easy to get in our world. So it's just like,
You really wanted that, what is it, all those social skills, because I bought 2 points in charm, and you went,
that's right, I
fuck
did
that.
do that when that.
Yeah,
I guess it's paying
It's-
off.
That was the thing that
What's the
happened.
difficulty on this?
Average.
average.
Well, let's see. It's gonna be this kind of day, Dicebot, ain't it?
I'm suspecting so.
It now has a bot tag to its name.
He's a little sluggish. Well, he always had that.
Nope, the gift's still going. They're still rolling.
Still going.
So,
Come
like,
on,
what is it?
not showing the result yet.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it
I was
is.
about to say. I think the math worked out.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
threats and advantage cancelled out.
How do you want to even spend that?
Well,
More
okay, let's put in 2 in successes and 2 in advantage. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right,
32.
it's like, you know, I have to check the city ordinance. You're right. Excuse me. Don't leave town.
Away.
He walks down the street to the actual
Yeah, he walks down to go ask. Hey,
Because
is it illegal to buy lockpicks?
it's illegal to use them.
So yes, you have. I mean, again, it is a restricted item, but still, he is bamboozled enough that you acquire a lockpick set and can move on.
Well, that
Alright.
worked out.
Yep. So Aramaa's gonna hold out her hand to you.
Alright, now time to okay, so now we have to actually roll to make the thing.
She makes a gimme gesture.
I hand her the 50 cred coin.
50.
That's 100.
Oh, you pay 100 for it?
Yeah, it's markup.
Because
Oh,
It's markup every time. Markup everywhere.
I give you 2.
You trying to shortchange your boss?
I know you're trying to shortchange your general here. Not looking good on your performance record there, soldier.
I was just like, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yes.
All right, and then
Gabriel.
I hand you lockpicks. All right, now we're gonna go buy materials. Come on.
okay.
I hope these
All right.
lockpicks come in use later. Me too.
Well, before we leave, I'm gonna have to go explain to a marshal that that weird.
Use them to like do a sting operation of your own.
I was saying, but if we like got into it now, it come out that there's a Jedi in town and all that stuff, and I don't want to deal with that right now.
Let's go make those masks.
He's got it's the situation for my kindergarten where everybody starts the day with a gold star, and then if you don't, you lose it. Camo loses a gold star.
All right, so let's see here. It's 403. Is 3 average?
So 0. No, it's easy because 0 to 1 is simple.
Yep.
All right. Let me see here.
2, 3 would be easy.
So 4 sets of materials for a simple gadget.
That'd be 400 total.
Yep. I'm gonna start my strain train with my winsome smile. Thank you, Congenial. I'm gonna upgrade that once. And then let's see, it's negotiation. So and I should probably type roll before all that. There we go.
That would help.
Though with this guy, who knows?
Alright, well I'm just gonna go play me a round of Arknights while I fucking wait.
Oh wait, it's going.
Oh, there it goes. So you have to talk shit. That's how it works.
You
I
have
think
to
this is trying
skip the
to
Mathing?
It's Triumph.
That's a lot of dark
Triumph.
side.
Ooh.
But
You don't need them.
That's a really good roll.
You could just
Well, let's throw that one light point into
success to
success,
make it.
so I can get. Let's see, that's 15% off.
Yes.
Let's see, what's 15% off 85? Calculator. I mean, data pad. Math for me. So.
By the way, Omega's not actually that tired. He's just yawning a lot. As how you do.
That comes into 340. Okay. I am broke. Filter materials.
Did we all think did we just buy a lot of expensive things, or did we just the group fund just start paying or something?
I'm not touching the group fund because we want that for big purchases.
Yeah, I got
Cav can just put down some money.
If you want to, how much you want to put down?
I'll just. How much is it?
It's 340 total right now. I can cover it myself. I'm just gonna be left with 23 credits afterwards.
Okay, I'll cover up half.
You'll cover half. Thank you.
I'll give 20.
Okay, so
I was about to say the easiest thing to do would be if you just chipped in for each your own mask because you're gonna get one. So
no, I could just give you 500 credits. Just take it.
If everyone just gives me 85 credits, it will be the
let's
amount.
do that.
Here's pay your mask money.
Okay, I have to do math across the
Marking his ass.
250, 2,532
I'll
minus.
be right back. I'm going to think on your advantage.
Aramaa is very mercantile, I'm just realizing.
So how much was it? Like 3-4 divided by... So 85 credits?
Yeah, 85 credits from all y'all, and that's our masks fee. I don't know, maybe I'm being a little paranoid here, but as I said, last time we ran into these guy literally threw a fucking face full of dust and magic dust in my face.
You did get pocket sanded, only it was drug dust.
Yeah,
Damn it, Omega beat me to it.
Yeah, so I would like at least some basic protection, if anything.
You take the...
Wait, so what do we write down for them?
So I think the Triumph is the materials are of exceptionally good quality.
Oh, sweet.
So, Camo should upgrade all his mechanic checks to use these materials once.
Oh, that means I'll get an extra die, actually.
That's good.
Yeah.
So the quality is really good. And then with the advantage, you have a good negotiation. Do you want to just heal some strain? Are you okay with that?
Well, yeah, I only took one, but...
okay, you can heal 1 and then 2 advantage. 2 advantages.
Throw in a pre-item, I guess.
Well, that's usually what I do, but I don't know what... You're buying materials, so...
Get an extra... Can I get an extra set for free? Package deal?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Simple.
Sure. You gotta
make
back
it 5?
up.
Yeah. 5 order, get the 5th one free! Hey! As Lucky Rip opens in his package with books.
Packages.
Lucky bought Monster Girl Doctor Volume 5 and How the Realist Hero Rebuilt Achillean Volume 2.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, so now it is the time to go back to your hotel room and make masks.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
So this is easy, right, to start?
I left my custom toolkit at the base because it's really heavy. So
this is why we made the field one.
Yeah, that's why I made a multi-tool for this. So.
Kavis, did you take any mechanics?
So this will be
I have
easy or
one rank
average?
in mechanics.
Why don't you go camo?
Also, I will get 3 yellows on this one, so it'll be easy or average?
Is easy.
Okay.
And your default time is 2 hours. Every success
Okay.
reduces that by like 10%.
Guess I'll assist then.
I don't think I get any boosts of these unless someone can
Nope.
help.
If Kavis assists, you can get a boost die, which he is doing
Okay.
so.
Okay.
This I think is you got enough space to like assist and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
handy
didn't you say they had like a
tools.
workshop attached here or something?
This town has a decent ironworks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, once again, it's...
Well, yeah, he's gonna. I get the feeling he's gonna be doing that for a while.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Okay, your
advantage.
first one is 2 success and 3 advantage. That's
I'm just
pretty
gonna roll
good.
them out.
No, don't do that. Because you can modify it with your advantage. So stop rolling.
Okay.
You got to do it one at a time.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you could be like, I'm gonna spend all 3 of those advantage to give myself 3 boost die on the second
okay.
one.
Yeah.
So the chart is on real page 51. The marked page is 49 in the GM Holocron. If you want to look at that chart.
Okay.
Right.
If I may-
So your default encumbrance is 2. So you
2.
can spend 1 advantage to get that down to 1, minimum of 1.
Okay.
And then the basic is that so you could do for 2 advantage you could do lessons learned, reduce the difficulty of the check by 1. So there's just the next one is simple.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
easy. Or you could do practice makes perfect twice to get boost on the next time you use mechanics.
Let me see. Let me just 51 again.
Just type in 51 at the top. It'll be the page marked 49, but it's 51 on the PDF because titles and end screens and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Core
And-
book or what?
No, gadget crafting.
It's
In the GM
in,
Holocron.
Holocron.
Okay, Holocron.
Yes, Holocron has all the rules.
Let's
Yes.
see. So let's pull up the data pad and see how long that takes. So that was 2 hours, reduced by 10%.
Okay, 51. Here. Okay, here.
120
That's-
times, not divide, times you full times.
Purchase perfect. Lightweight.
That took 108 minutes.
Yeah, let's learn. Safety features would be nice, but I don't. It's not worth. Let's see. Reduced.
We just need some basic filters, man. We don't need to get super fancy with it.
Well, yeah, the basic is, do you want to make a heavy mask that's good, that's really good, or do you want to make maybe a lighter mask and learn some lessons?
I can use all 3 of that for these things.
Unless it says there's a limit, yes.
Alright, let's see. Lightweight, and then I think I'll do lessons learned, yeah. So make it
So,
simple.
the first one is a E1 filter mask. It does the mask thing, and then its encumbrance is reduced to 1. And it took you
Yep,
108
okay.
minutes.
Cool.
So this one has no difficulty. You still get a boost die because that guy's assisting. Oh, did you take into account that because I thought you said that it added a die. Did you take into account you're upgrading all these?
Yeah, I have 2 int and 3 mechanics, so I'd have a green. So.
Oh, okay. So that it does that. All right. Because it.
Yeah, so I just get a yellow.
Yep.
He's taking his sweet time. Now it's really just a matter of how much advantage you roll, I guess, because there's no chance of. Well, there's a chance of failure, I guess. Technically, you could roll all advantages. You didn't, though.
Yeah. First has a disadvantage.
So that one takes way less. That is lessons learned, so that takes way less time. But it's not quite as skillful. I would recommend you take the encumbrance down every time you can, because otherwise...
Yeah, I'm going to. Doing that and practice.
Is it 5? Is it 5 or 10? Hang on, let me double check that.
Sure, double check it. It's probably at the top of the thing. So, Lucky's still doing the number math. So, you have... That one is reduced encumbrance reduced to 1, and then you're doing the practice makes perfect for the booster the next time you use mechanics, which will be on the next check.
Yeah,
so your difficulty comes... Yeah, your difficulty comes back, because the lessons learned was only on the next time you do a crafting check.
Oh, Jesus.
What's up?
No, we were wrong. Every success the character scores on a check beyond the first reduces this time by 2 hours to a minimum of 1 hour.
Okay, so it's just a flat 1 hour both times. Minimum 60 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's much
It
better,
matters
but
for
also
probably,
crazy.
That's what I was like, wait a minute.
So yes, okay. So that one took an hour, and the first one took an hour.
Yeah. Alright, let's try the next one.
So this will be with 2 boosts, but with difficulty again.
Yeah, but not that bad.
So we've got 2 bog standard masks.
Delay's gonna
Okay.
get to us a little bit.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
very good check.
Ooh.
Okay.
that's a very good check.
I was going to do a triumph.
I think
so
we
with the
found
triumph, you can
Aramaa's
do
mask.
any of the numbers, or you can, because you can't do supreme captainship. That's right. That requires 2 triumphs. So you can
Yeah.
basically do any of the ones.
You can put a fucking
Inbuilt weapon.
Yeah, you could. That would be a little dumb, but you could do it.
I could do.
That'd be
Actually,
amazing.
honestly, I could do
I-
safety features. Safety
Probably
I
could.
features.
built
That would
this
be a good one.
filter mask, but I managed to put my lightsaber.
Also
in it.
because
No, it has to be like. Actually, I don't know. Wait.
It'd have to be like a gas.
No, it says it can be E2 or lower. So I think isn't a lightsaber only E1?
Yeah.
I think they may not have thought that one through very well.
I think they were assuming like a stiletto or something. But also
Wow.
because Boots and Camo both have like the clone masks that is kind of sealed, generally sealed. Like us wearing is Utterus would like have an other effect to that.
I don't know, dude. Does clone armor?
I mean, it
clone
does. Mechanically, the armor doesn't do anything. It's just kind of a fluff thing that like you're slightly environmentally sealed, so you can withstand a couple moments exposure to vacuum or pressure or something.
Yeah.
You don't have a actual like oxygen system or filter under there, so wearing a face mask also counts. But this one is good, so it should probably go to one of the people who don't have any mask.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to add safety features with the Triumph, so it gets automatic advantage to checks of the general skill chosen for this tool, so resilience. Mark that down for whoever gets it. So Lucky, probably mark it down for that yours mask.
I'll probably give it to the Padawan.
Okay. I also have 4 advantage. So besides,
Actually, Marv, did you buy the enhanced upgrade for resilience yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, you're definitely
all
getting
right,
it.
Yeah, you're definitely getting
yeah.
it.
Take the one that actually has a filter put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one actually could put a filter in the fabric.
Well, it adds one advantage to
advantage.
all resilience checks. So I think this one's just like this one has like redundant safety features and stuff. The others are just cover your face, put a filtering medium in them.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's also like it only takes 1 hour.
Right.
4.
But, so you
so
got
I
4
can
advantages.
Efficient construction doesn't matter here.
I mean, it could. You could get 50% of the cost back, basically.
Well, let's see. So if you did lightweight, that means you have 3 left, right?
I'll do white light, and I was thinking I was going to do lessons learned and practice is perfect.
Yeah, might as well go for it.
Yeah, go whole
Yeah,
hog.
so to make it easy to have those here.
Listen, welcome to the joys of crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it snowballs. When you're doing light projects like this, it can really do that snowball.
I should have just made lockpicks, honestly.
We
Probably,
should've.
yeah.
I just didn't think
Skullduggery is a
Wait,
general
it's-
skill, yeah.
I do have to actually have. I think I at least have a point in Skullduggery.
Well,
No,
yeah, it's
I
just
guess I do.
yeah. So a simple tool will do the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could have made it actually. I just didn't think about it because it was a restricted item, so I just didn't think it would.
No, you can just make whatever.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
last one
so
then.
yes,
this
there's
one
no
will-
Lessons
difficulty
for the
dice. And you have
future.
2 blue die.
This is what you learn. Lessons learned. Holy shit, I can just make things.
Wait,
Yeah, exactly. Lessons
I could
learned.
just. It's like I look at the lockpicks, like I could have just made something better. Ugh.
Yeah, so your first one was pretty good. So you learned a lot, and the second one you did like way faster, but you were like, that's not enough detail. So your third one is really like, yeah, let me take my time. Let me put some craftsmanship into this one.
All right.
You know, these masks are good, but, you know, they could shoot droids as well.
I don't know. You could probably fit one of the dumb palm blasters or something in your face.
Oh.
Oh.
Paul
Seated.
Blast.
So that's
Paul
another
Blast
pretty
in
basic
your
one.
Mask.
Yeah, it's lightweight at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And technically which one is it? Practically perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah, that technically activates the next time you use mechanics this session in a period.
Oh, that's nice. Nice.
So you can still stack that one in and make it lightweight.
Yeah.
So there's 3 normal-ass masks that are very lightweight. They're as light as they can be, so they're still E1. They're still a little bulky.
I just rolled badly on that one.
But then there's one really good mask that has, like, really high-quality filters.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's call that one Air Filter Plus.
Yeah, he did the tree differently, so that one came out Air Filter Plus.
Yep.
Alright, so
Oh,
everybody has an
wonderful.
E1 air filter. This allows you to
Cool.
make resiliency checks to avoid airborne stuff, and probably get a boost die on it.
Yeah.
And then
Can I-
Kavis has the plus version, which is he
Okay.
gets the one that also means he gets an advantage on all resilience checks while making it.
Okay.
I'm guessing just for the sake of easiness, we're just gonna, like, say we, like, Camo build one that can just, like, slide onto or under,
It's
like,
probably it's honestly
clone
something
helmet.
akin to just a actually because I
It's
keep
probably
locking.
just a respirator. It's probably the ones that are not as nice. It's probably because I had to make it to actually fit in a mask. to fit in a clone.
Hang on. There is something that when I was oops.
Oh.
Sorry, hang on. I clicked the wrong button and now I'm like, that's not where I wanted to go. Amazon, thanks.
I should figure out what to write down in this description. Gives boost.
Let's see here. What did I? Oh, I guess I didn't write it. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh, there it is. I like to imagine it's something kind of like. Wait, I can't. Oh, I can't just save the fucking image? Well, fuck you. Here, just look at the whole goddamn thing. So I was thinking about one of these.
I'm awaiting the long. Okay, it's not a long ass link this time.
Oh yeah, yeah, I get that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And
Okay,
basically,
yeah.
you took some cloth. You like, all right, I'm gonna slap a filter in it. Now I'm gonna sew that shit up, and let me put some bands on it and a little thing so it doesn't kill your fucking nose.
Oh yeah. It's probably that though. Some of the rigs for clone troopers do have like, because you can. Hey, guess what? Those those port things in the bottom of your face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like piloting. Yeah.
Those are just hoses.
Yeah.
Those are hose hookups. So you could have he could have just made an attachment that slaps onto the front of your air hookups.
Like a filtration cycle.
The Jedi
Well,
got dust masks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
like
the
I
sake
said,
of
I
ease,
think honestly it's probably like, considering that they're both lightweight and stuff, they're probably multi-purpose. Like you can either elastic them to your face or you can just adapt them to a helmet. Solid.
Yeah.
So the clone troopers can just attach theirs, so the air intake you have into your helmets is now filtered.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, alright. So that took you just 4 hours, right? Because he rolled...
Yeah.
Nope, the last one
5.
takes 2. Okay.
Alright.
Because there was only one success.
But still, that's we start our morning. It's probably like what, early afternoon now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You guys probably got up at like 7ish local time, so yeah, 5 hours would be about noon. You want to stop for lunch?
Might as well.
Eat a big lunch. They have some leftover cobalt claw pot.
Cool.
Sure.
Let me just dip this in some space butter.
Yellow strain, I guess.
I don't got any.
I mean, like it was
good
really
old
good.
sputter.
It was really good crab.
Yeah. All right.
Well, no. Well, here's the thing. It's leftover crab.
Yeah. I just got one.
That's why it goes in the pot.
Yeah. Anyway, so all right. So, well, aren't the Jedi just like totally fitting in? We got like face mask, cloaks.
Oh yeah, no, you are super localing it up right now.
Yeah,
You're looking at them. It's like
Oop North. That is how everybody dresses. Everybody is definitely wearing like their space ponchos and their rain slickers and their coveralls.
if someone asks, just tell them it's social distancing.
No, we have not started the bioweapon plot yet.
Damn it.
Oh,
Yet.
okay. It's gonna be a thing, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Of course.
Do you not
They
know who we're up
literally
against?
stat
I know.
blue shadow virus grenades. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we're up-
God, I remember
We're up
that.
against War
I'm
Crimes
obsessed
McGee.
with that
You
thing.
remember
It was
when
like
they tried to get you with the space sarin gas?
Oh God.
All right.
Which
so,
you guys killed those guys and took their bombs and disposed of them somewhere?
A bioweapon's
Yeah.
gonna be like, it's just, I assume you're just gonna go full Resident Evil with this, if we're not doing that right now, but
no, Omega's not gonna go full Resident Evil, but I do feel there is gonna be some confusion, quite a few fear and discipline checks, and maybe
Yes.
one of us might fall through a floor somewhere.
It'll be me
There
again.
is a number between 0 and infinite death traps in the house.
The whole house itself is a death trap.
No,
So,
I already
it's
told you I
actually
didn't
Hell
do
House.
Hell House this time.
Oh.
This time.
Anyway, so let me
This
go
because I wrote
find
that before I
Sode.
got to that level.
Let's go find Sode and give him and have him. I'll throw him another 10 to give us a ride out there.
Alright. You ride.
Guys,
Okay.
You
I
return.
fucking love Sode.
Yeah, so in the daytime, it's still overcast, but the light levels are a little bit different. In general, you still don't seem to see any activity.
Mhm.
People seem to be laying low. The fence is still on. There's still the gate. Are you actually gonna walk into the grounds now?
Yeah, if I don't see anybody,
Yeah.
I don't see anything like security measures or anything besides the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let's straight on in.
So there's a packed dirt road. Most of its fields are orchard. Their primary crop appears to be potato. So you got some big rows of potato plants. But as you get a little bit closer, you do see that they appear to have some, for lack of a better term, experimental growths. You come across a cluster of lantern fruit trees, which lantern fruit normally glows reddish-orange. These are kind of a bluish-white fluorescence.
Oh yeah, for sake of ease and also encumbrance, Boots will not be bringing the grenade launcher this time.
Yeah, I think we already discussed that you probably left that at home in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You have
only
shotty to the
blast
body, right?
rifle and shotgun. Yeah.
So, hey, Aramaa, that means that Boots is your breacher. He gets to go in first.
Baller.
Yeah. I get to
If
be
you
the meat
want to,
shield.
'cause
Camo
otherwise
kicks
I
down
can-
the door, and then Boots goes in with the gun.
Oh, no. First he has to master key. That means he has to shoot off the hinges and then kick the door down.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have any pierce on the ACP, but you got a pretty decent base damage.
Yeah.
I got pierced on my pistols now. So
That's nice. I mean,
Literally,
if you
that's what-
really need to open a door, you have 2 guys with breach 1 weapons. That solves most problems.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just very, very noisy.
yeah.
Gee, what's this bright light and laser chainsaw sword sound?
So anyway,
Must be the wind.
besides doing the
Behold, the
besides doing
master
the
key.
premises,
Yes,
doing the-
but yeah, so, other than being vaguely disturbed, do you do anything about the weird fruits?
Not
I
really.
am
Worry about the
curious,
relief.
but, like, I don't have a fucking testing kit on me.
Yeah.
And
I
you guys
do-
don't have, like,
I mean-
specimen containers or duffel bags, do you?
No.
we should probably worry about that on the way out. Honestly,
Yeah.
Maybe.
So the other thing to note, without making any checks or anything, is that you're not sure if it's some kind of like internal navigation or just these guys have a weird rock garden obsession, but you do find some odd, seemingly random, like small cairns or piles of smooth stones. Some are monoliths; they're single standing stones.
Mhm.
Others are like single columns, and they appear caryatid. That is, they're columns that are carved to look like people or people faces. And they really seem to have a semi-random layout. They're just scattered around. You're not sure if that's part of the signage here or just, like I said, somebody really has a boner for rock collecting.
Both?
Also possibly both, yeah.
I said, if this is Bongora, I said they are a death cult with
Yeah.
a lot of things about death, so maybe they just have a thing about cairns and graves?
I mean it fits.
That fits.
Yeah.
But let's
So,
go.
now that you're actually walking up the main walk, you do see there are, in fact, 2 structures here.
Okie doke.
There is the big plantation house, which I described before, a large building, antiquated style, the big balconies and verandas, big cupola at the top. You do notice there are some just crazy blooming flower beds up front, like real good.
Someone got a green thumb.
A lot of just a passing glance, you think a lot of these are exotics and definitely very brightly colored. You know, there's some weird neon purple flowers in there, some bright whites.
I'm thinking the Spencer mentioned greenhouse.
You just have to equate everything to Resident Evil right now, don't you?
I mean, he did just play Resident Evil, so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
played
he-
7 like a week ago.
Oh no, welcome to the family.
Welcome to the
Kinda.
family, son. I've watched people play Resident Evil 7 several times.
The beginning is terrifying, and then the rest it kind of gets.
Well, anyway, we're not here to break it down. That's a different
Yeah.
discussion.
Yeah.
So there's the flower beds, there's the mansion house, and you see the front of the plantation house. And then off to the side, there is a large, you guess you'd call it a utility shed. It's not completely enclosed, so it's almost more like a covered carport, but it's a utility shed. So you can see in it parked several cargo skiffs, which you saw mentioned. And then there's, looks like maybe there's storage racks or oil baths for droids. You'd have to get closer to see for sure. And on the far side, there are several storage silos and storage containers.
Okay.
You also see some power cabling. Looks like it runs to a big power generator that runs to the house. So, what are you doing? You're outside.
We could kill the power.
Yeah, but maybe we could.
Oh, I should
So-
mention, there is one more thing that is obvious from the outside. You can see a large storm cellar door.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh.
We could
Okay.
also just go to the basement directly.
Well, yeah, so I mentioned this last time, but basically there's 2 ways you can approach this. You guys can do all the namby-pamby investigating first and do it the slow roll, and then get to the climax. Or, I mean, the cellar door is metal, but you've got lightsabers. You could just kick the door in, bust into the basement, and you know, be FBI open up, and then probably have to fight some things. And then you can poke all the things. It's really up to you what you prefer.
I mean, okay, Lucky, what do you think? Because I think like.
Well, no. This is a meta question, so everyone has their input.
All right.
Right.
I'm kind of like I'm undecisive on this because I'm like I'm up for either, honestly.
Well, in a metatextual way, if we go to the boss first, that means we go basically fresh as fucking daisies.
Yeah.
You know?
And avoid all anal
And all things.
mishaps.
But on the other hand, if we, like, I don't know how Mega might have done, but who knows, there might be some interesting, nifty thing that would give us an edge against the boss or big fights or whatever, amongst all the, death traps.
Yeah, that's true.
Mega's probably not going to say whether he did or not, but that's one of those things you have to consider.
I mean, I'm okay with him telling us which way he leans, so we can go with the way he wanted to go.
The scenario can really be played either way. I designed it to literally be like, okay, and here's the notes if you just skip the top floors and go to the basement, because I'm assuming you guys will still, even if you do the part, you'll probably want to check out the whole house. So
yes,
it's all planned. So
yeah,
the question
well,
is just where you want to go, and because you also have some things you can. Nobody's really looked real close at what's behind the house yet, and you haven't actually poked the
storage thing.
Yeah, the utility shed.
Well,
Should
you know
we
what?
put
We should do the outside
shed?
stuff first. They would do the shed.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Let's put that on hold. You know, the text on our phone, it'll just be hold, and then we'll go poke some other things. And because I still think I might want to just kill fucking power to the house.
Yeah.
Maybe, but that might also disable some things we might actually want working.
Like, who knows?
So that
Like
could
the light-
also. That would
So
also
I'm assuming you
alert
guys will
them.
at least take a look at the storm cellar door in the front door. Like,
Yeah.
get up right on.
Yeah, at least
yeah.
look
So
at
the
it.
storm cellar is heavy metal and barred. It will not go anywhere unless you want to attack it with a breach weapon, basically, which you can do, but it's a thing.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Because you have lightsabers, but it's
so
not
it's
it's designed to not go anywhere, and it's so heavy
Oh
barred.
man, we should have been more tactical. We should have got stun grenades so we can just open it up and be like, clear, and just throw stun grenades down in there.
We did try for that.
You guys are going for more of a like a Call of Cthulhu. We're gonna investigate the spooky mansion, not we're gonna fucking Waco this bitch. Where's my flashbangs and my shotguns?
I mean, fair. I mean, right now, I think that's probably actually what we're go for. Anyway.
But the other thing is, when you look at the front door, it's wood, pretty thick, and antiquated style. But you notice that this door has what well, so all the lower doors now that you're closer are barred or caged and reinforced.
We definitely don't need one.
And the upper levels seem to have interesting stained motifs you don't recognize. But there's a front door, and it is heavy wood and secured, and there is a very modern electronic lock.
Alright.
Remember, Boots, when you get computers, we do have just, what is it? I wrote it
Is
down.
this
We
like
have
a key
we have
card
slicer
lock, or is it
kills,
like
we have slicer
password or a
tools,
scanner?
and a data spike just waiting for you to carry it around, buddy.
Looks like it's a numpad type.
Oh, okay.
You can also, because it is a physical lock, you could also skullduggery to just like pop the cover off and fiddle with it.
I was thinking
Low school hacking?
just like kind of hotwire it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what the back
It
of
is
the
one
house
of those
is really
cases
good.
where both either skilled computers or skullduggery would work, whereas if it was a purely mechanical lock, only skullduggery would work.
Okay.
But it's
Well,
not so sophisticated that it's not like a radio operated lock or something that you can't
I'm
just,
gonna
like I said,
retweet that.
pop it
All
off.
right.
And
So
Damn
I
you,
think we
Omega.
can check behind the house.
Fuck,
on
I'm
the
gonna
utility
retweet
shed,
that.
and
Damn you,
we'll figure out how
Omega.
we're doing this.
I'm gonna like
like
that.
notifications.
Do I want? You know
I
what?
wish we
Sure.
had-
Fuck
I
it. This
wish
is
we
my
had-
fetish.
I wish we had some flashbangs would be nice.
Yeah, stun grenades would be great. I think you tried to order some for Boots' grenade launcher and didn't find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Do you want concussion
Jesus.
grenades? Those can stun people." And you were like, "No, we like our people non-souped, thanks." Theoretically, if any of these guys can talk, we want to talk to them after.
It's hard to arrest just gizzards.
I brought some charges. So
Well, that's also another
Damn.
thing you could do is you could just pop the door. Pop the
Yeah.
door with one of your fucking breach
yeah.
clear.
I love this area.
Alrighty.
Okay.
anyway, so we're checking the back of the house.
So you go around back. Okay. Do I want to call for March? Nah, I don't want to call for March. It's not that big of a deal. So around the back of the house is you find something that could be generously called a cemetery, maybe.
Oh.
It's got a big sectioned off with wrought iron fence, though it's only like knee high, so you can step over it easy. But you see just stacks and piles of crude headstones, monuments, mausoleums, above ground tombs, just slam packed together in all manner of methods, with no visible form of organization and almost no identifying markers. Like, none of these things look labeled; they're just there.
Slapdash together.
And you also see a handful of statues of hooded figures, or some which appear to have like horned faces or masks. And they stand in various poses, T-pose, arms crossed, in kneeling in prayer, that kind of stuff.
I'm amazed that we missed this when we were going around the perimeter, because
it was dark though.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty dark.
And you can tell there's no like lighting
There
or
is no
anything
lighting.
here. Yeah, so it's just this would have just been a blob of dark shapes at night.
Fair. It's like, damn, this is like, fuck. It's like creepy. Alright. Okay, I say we check the shed.
Check the shed.
All right, you do not investigate the cemetery any further.
Yeah.
Actually, this is perfect in this situation where like there might be like some secret mechanism of one of these things or something. But,
Well, do you want to search the cemetery?
Do we want
I'll give it a
to?
once over.
All right.
Remember, Aramaa, despite not being blind ever, can't search for shit, apparently.
All right.
Hunters.
Anybody who's searching this thing, give me an average perception check. And also, I'm gonna be right back because I gotta go pee.
I'm gonna search it. I'm gonna try anyway, because failure helps us, actually.
Average.
And I'll leave the mic rolling, I guess.
Yeah.
I should probably put a point of perception after this.
That one's mine.
Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
I'm the kid between...
That's mine.
Yep, that's... Oh, what? Did I actually succeed?
Yes, you got one success, one threat.
Hey!
And I got 3
still rolling.
success, 1 advantage.
I think I got 2 successes,
I'm
1
gonna
threat.
retweet that rush to go, because I can.
Oh, 2 success, 1. Oh, because that's a failure, not a threat.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who got
I was waiting for mine, and it's like,
That
oh, there we
delay
go.
is really irksome, man.
Diceboard is
now-
having some issues today.
Should we do the other roller just
so-
so it's faster?
So, threat, advantage.
Actually, the other one would be faster, probably.
It
Yeah.
probably would be faster just to do that in stare images.
I don't have that clip thing you guys have, so I just have to rely on either paint or just keep using this one.
You don't have, your system doesn't have snippets.
Of course, somebody can roll things.
I don't even know if I have that.
You can
Check
actually,
it as a
like,
snipping tool. It's just an
you can
automatic
directly message the roll bot so you can roll things in secret, too.
Okay. Type like this.
That's how they can do secret rolls.
Yeah, Axe, I don't have like a search function on my program, like start taskbar thing.
Oh,
It is
sorry.
a real run of things he's done there. So it
Yeah.
appears like everybody succeeds.
Only one without threats, me.
All
I've
right.
got snip and sketch.
That's what I do. That's what I'm using.
What are we?
Okay.
What are we muttering about?
We might want
what-
to use the
Other rollers are not delayed.
8 roller since it's faster.
Fair enough. I really should just order my own set of dice. Maybe sometime. Who knows?
I have to remember what we had. Like, what was the roller?
I might need a link to that dice roller. But yeah, let's focus on all the threat we've generated. I think
Everybody who
advantage.
gets threat take an appropriate number of strain.
Okay.
I
Shit.
took 1.
I'm now at 3 straight.
Choo choo,
So it
ka-choo!
begins.
I'll be okay.
So you guys investigate. You look. You get amongst the gravestones. You kind of walk around. You find that there is no quote unquote wasted space. But there are memorial like tiles or tablets set in the ground with strange carvings on them. There are stepping stones. There are standing stones. If there's any kind of stone ornamentation, they've got it here. But with all your successes, what you do in fact find here is that amongst these graves, there are just 6 robed figures chilling who just rise up out of the ground to spook you when you get in there. But since you all succeeded, you can all roll cool. But
Anything with my
just
advantage?
Kavis needs to make me an average fear check because
Okay.
these guys are head to toe black concealing tunics, robes, hoods, wearing dark bandages across their face, and their eyes are literally glowing red.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, I'm
what?
just gonna roll through this one first. Or maybe I should use COT.
Well, as I said, it's probably...
It looks like this.
Oh, no.
Ew.
I assume the only thing. Oh wow. So I assume like the only it's cool and vigilance, and there's nothing else, I guess, for like an initiative.
Yeah, that's it. That's your unless you have a skill that does it. Somebody might have something.
I just rolled the same thing for both of them, so it's like I need to pipe.
Hey, just 2 success.
All right. So 2.
I did the
To
wrong thing. How
advantage.
did I not get... I did it right.
Is that your
Yeah, I did.
check for fear?
That's my check for
Also
fear.
for initiative, I have rapid reaction, so I'll take a strain.
You take a strain to add a success. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Get in that train.
Okay, so it's vigilance. I'm gonna roll.
Well, it would be
Why?
cool since you saw them.
Okay.
You know
So
what's coming.
yeah.
Actually, because I'm gonna have to roll a couple sets of this, I'll do it on the EOTE roller too, just because it's.
I'm
short
just gonna win. Okay.
Oh, good for
I
you
got 2
guys.
success-
You have
I
a
got-
whopping 1 in both presence and willpower.
I have 2 success, so I'm at 4 strain, so
So we have a lot of PCs at 2 and 2,
2.
I'm at 2.
and 2 and 1.
And Spain has
I'll
strength to
have
make
2
it
rapid
3.
reaction.
For
Oh,
what?
I also remember, I have get the drop, but we'll say that for later. We'll say that for the boss.
Well, yeah, that's only once per encounter. What are you doing, Marth? You have rapid reaction?
Yeah, rapid reaction.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you got a 3. So hold on.
Yeah,
assembling
3.
PC.
Clearly, I need to make a combat microphone.
This one goes out to all of you, fellas. Da-da, da-da.
Oh, like Sora?
Oh, God, no.
There's,
Oh, I was thinking of Kingdom Hearts Sora. And I was like, wait.
No, the other one.
I'm thinking of the operator Sora.
Well, yeah, because social skills are all general skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I could literally
There
make a
is the
gadget and
collar
then-
amp, which most people generally accept. That means you can yell at longer ranges.
Oh yeah, you can hook it up. I was thinking of getting one because Aramaa sings. That's a performance thing. It's just it hasn't come up yet.
Okay, so so 3 successes for one of you. 2. We got a 2 and 2, and then a 2 and 2 because that. So that's all you guys go.
I don't think there's any Sonic type weapons. I'm gonna look at that real quick.
There's a couple.
Yeah, there are a couple.
I will totally make a combat microphone.
As expected.
Did they add a 4th scream to this?
No, but you can fluff stuff like Unleash and Harm any way you like. That's why they're called stuff like Unleash and Harm.
How will I roll? Let's see, we got 2-2, we got 2-2, and a 3-1.
Okay.
So mostly you guys go first. It's just one interspaced.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because
So
believe it or
1, I
not,
guess. Is that better than 2, I guess?
Well, yeah, they only have 1 die, so they can't. It's not
Okay.
physically possible.
I would like to go first.
Yeah, go first. Spell meditation.
Well, first,
Oh, and these guys are all probably at short. There's 2 groups of 3, my favorite number, and they're all at short range because you're all clustered up in a graveyard.
Yeah.
And in fact,
But-
this place probably counts as difficult terrain,
noted.
which means Camo can move freely because of his swift ability, but everybody else has to take
Okay.
2 maneuvers to move 1 range band or engage.
Okay.
Damn you, tombstones. So
On the other hand, it does mean that there's a lot of shit for Kavis to just throw at people.
yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yes.
Just picking up coffins and throwing
Yeah, I'm just
them
gonna
at
call
the enemy.
auto fire and just throw like as many headstones as I get.
Marv, seriously, you should seriously just like play control and get basically the launchability is how I image this. You just grab a thing and launch it.
Or we could just launch
Well,
them
that is
into
also
the
that
air.
is also just how most TK attacks work in Star Wars games. It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh hey, a thing! I've got the thing now.
It's like even like
Bonk.
ripping out chunks of the wall to toss it. Yeah.
Force Unleashed was actually really good at that. They had a lot of physics. Anyway,
Yeah.
Aramaa's acting first.
Yep. So she's going to throw back her hood and be like, I am General Aramaa of the Ground Poking Army. Stand down or be taken down. Okay, battle meditation.
Drugs obvious. Okay. Sunsetting?
So that is going to
Actually,
be...
technically, I believe. So, spoilers for everybody. These guys are from the Bounty Hunter PS2 and Xbox game, where they terrified me utterly as a small child. I
Okay.
think they're actually freakishly silent as they mob you in giant mobs, but I like for the sake of demonstration, I like to go, zombie noises.
I see.
Yeah.
So Omega's transferring that trauma to us.
Clearly.
And they really stuck with me.
So I assume that's why this whole cult comes from, like that idea of that.
Yeah.
cult.
Okay.
Boy, that force die, it's taken a while.
Yeah, okay, I just needed 2. Okay, 1 to activate and 1 to range to short. And I guess with that last one, I'll just be all like, set it to stun setting, boys. And
Shoot
that's
to
my
kill.
turn.
Got it.
You're pretty sure you hear Aramaa's neck just crack as she just whips her head at you.
No, Aramaa face palms with both faces, and then uses battle meditation to also palm your face. She telepathically sends
so
you
I want
the face palm.
to spend an extra dark side point just so Boots just loses all his willpower.
Just to fuck over Boots. Okay, got it.
Just avoid not using.
No, it's fine. That's not how the rules work. But
it's all good. We're all
spiritually
just joking around.
Hey.
Actually, when I get my control, I can give you guys
Like,
orders through the fucking
yes,
power.
that's the beautiful thing. Once you put some XP, battle meditation is weird.
I was gonna set the sun setting, but I was like, I'll throw in a joke here.
And influence is weird too. It's just like,
I mean, we're already at short range. It's fine. We'll hit
Yes. So that was your action. You do have a maneuver.
That is true. I will take my lightsaber in hand. I will not ignite, though.
All right. Ooh, that's a very good question. Can you still? I'll probably still let you parry with a hilt. You took a maneuver to get it out.
Yeah,
because
I'm
technically
pretty sure
it is
igniting
talent to unarmed parry, but
well, I'm about to say, I'm assuming that it's not actually like a full action to ignite a lightsaber.
no,
I
it
assume
won't
you
be.
can do
You're getting it
action
out
crawl.
and ready, but you're like, I don't want to actually get ready to stab people with it.
Yeah.
But all right. There are improvised weapon tables. I would not recommend just beating people with your lightsaber.
yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna clock someone, I have giant fuck off fist glove.
Yeah, as we've discussed, you're secretly working your way to basically be like the Tifa or the Makoto of the team and just become magic punchman. It's a good question.
I'll go second,
I don't think there's a way to get auto fire on your punches. You can punch from far away. I don't think you can auto fire punch.
Yeah.
That'd be a good custom talent to Aura Aura.
Wait, no. It's like you do it like it's like fucking the Flaming Peacock, where it's auto fire ranged punches.
Well, yeah, that would be real brutal. Anyway, so that's Aramaa's moves. Which PC would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Lucky's laying down, so he's a little far away.
That's okay.
It's one. It's one
I
extra
understand.
strength, right? It's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
For short, let me double check. These guys do not have defense. Got it.
All right. Quick draw pistol. Let's do it. Stun setting.
Both pistols? Do you want a double stun? Honestly, you're pretty good at this. You could probably not eat the strain and just take the 2 difficulty to try and double stun them.
It's one extra difficulty, is that? Or...
Yes, it's plus. It's if you're doing 2-weapon fighting, you take the normal difficulty and you increase it by 1.
Okay, so then it would just be like it'd be easy because it's short range. So
yeah, so it just becomes average. Just because I
can
know
do
that
that,
you've already eaten 3 strain and the session has only. You're not even in the house yet, so if you you could probably get away with 2 difficulty because they don't have any defense.
I also have accurate 2 on both these things, so I'll have a bunch.
Ooh. Yeah.
I also get extra stress, and I have 5 boosts because I also do quick strike.
Though I should, but not that you're planning on critting them. But I should warn you, these guys have the same effect that they're technically a slightly different stat line, but they have the same effect that drug zombies do. They have an ability called Feel No Pain. They increase crit rating of weapons targeting them by 1.
Okay, we'll see because I might steal my strength.
Yeah, that's solid.
Alright, let's see. So yellow, green, boost, purple.
Yeah, it's almost like you're the rogue of the team.
I mean, I'm gonna get quick strike 2, and then I'll have technically 6 boosts.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I cough. That is exactly what I meant, though.
yeah. I will
Okay.
also need to get range light and range heavy 3 one of these days, but
Anyway, roll them. You got them.
so it'll take a bit.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, you do have a lot of boost
dice.
dice. It's going to take him a second.
Yeah, go next.
Boost!
Okay, I take out my. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, I forgot he was.
No, he's got to roll the dice.
I should have done the other roller. That's 6 successes,
Jesus.
and it's 2 attacks. So I also can technically crit with that 'cause it's 4.
You probably want to hit twice because they're minions.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
right, see, so
okay,
I
that's
get
what?
Pierce 1 on
One
this.
managed to hit twice?
2 weapon fighting.
6 success and
6
base
successes.
damage.
Base damage is 8, so it's 14.
Alright, it's 14.
Pierce
14.
1.
So first hit
Pierce
is
1.
14. Pierce 1, so minus 4 soak, so 10. That guy goes down. The next guy's soak will absorb most of that, but then they get hit with the second, so he goes down.
And then I guess I'll crit 2. Unless I technically use
Can you do that? What's your normal crit rating?
it's 3, so I have 4.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I
you
like
have to
the-
use 1 to hit twice.
Yeah, okay,
Remember.
so then I'll just
So you can't, because it's
I'll just steal 3 strain then.
Alright, that's fair. You go
Yeah.
with your right gun, you stun one guy. With your left gun, you stun the other guy. There's one guy left standing in the middle, kind of going,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Where'd all my friends go?
But you can get the other guy.
Cool. I
Or you
It just
can
whip
reminds
out.
me of this. It just reminds me of the scene from what was it, The Expendable?
Maybe.
And
I
fuck, I
I
don't
s-
want to get up right now. Fuck.
I
Oh,
set
Carry
my
on.
shotgun to stun settings and fire at the one guy Camo left.
would it be
I'm
better?
unstunned. I'm
Is it better
yeah.
to use the
Wait a
rifle
second.
or the shotgun?
Okay, actually, you should not use your shotgun on that guy. You should use it on the other minion group because you have blast, and
That's
true.
blast
I'll-
sucks
I'll-
for minions hard.
Stun blast.
Especially on stun blast. Okay.
So
But
you
yeah, I'm
switch
guessing
your
it's-
shotgun to stun, and then you just wail on the other group.
Yeah.
Because the way blast works is if you succeed with 2 advantage, you can hit all other targets engaged. Minions in a group count separately.
Yeah.
So you can hit all of them with your blast damage.
And no
Yeah.
boost die. Any setback die.
No, they don't have any defense or nothing.
Okay. Because they're at short range.
Yes.
Come on, big numbers, big numbers.
No, it's
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Triumph.
3
And,
successes and a triumph.
With that
Two
triumph, you can
successes
activate
and a triumph.
blast.
all right, 3.
I'll activate blast. I blast them with stun damage.
Okay, so what's your blast rating on that?
I believe it's blast 5, but let me double check
Alright, so...
before I forget.
Yeah, sure.
It is blast 5. I got it
Okay,
correct.
so that's 5 plus your successes, which is your uncancelled successes are 2.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 7. So all of the other 2 guys take 2 wounds for free before you even start chipping into the group. 'Cause
Yay.
they do have some soak. And then, well, they take 2 strain, technically. I know it's all this, and it's their wounds pool, but you're doing stun damage. And then
Yes.
what's your total damage on that with all your nonsense?
Does deadly accuracy count for doing stun damage? 'Cause I'm
Yeah, it's a
using
ranged
ranged
heavy
heavy
weapon.
still. Okay, so 3 plus 6 plus 2 is 11.
Okay, so that guy reduces that by that, so he goes down, and then the damage bleeds up a little. Okay. So you catch them all in a blast. Only one of them gets the most of it.
Wait,
And he
Boots,
goes
Boots,
unconscious.
Did you add your free success?
No, I did not.
12. 12.
All right, so
Yeah.
12. Yeah. So yes,
Thank you, Lucky.
No problem.
So those guys are 2 of those guys on the side take a little splash, and then the one guy in the center takes the most of the blast and goes out. Brr.
Okay, we have
There's
okay,
3 PCs. These 2 guys.
we take out half of them in one turn, like normal.
All right.
Don't say it like that. I'm worried Omega's gonna be like, so he's this giant enemy crab, and then we're all fucked.
So
It's a headstone crab.
Don't give them ideas.
So
Do I need to?
No, this will be a fun bit. Seeing as how you are shooting at them, they will take. No, I don't think that works math-wise. They got to take weapons out, so they will spend. This will be the 2
The control
guys.
train
who go.
affects them too, so.
This is the 2 guys, so they will spend maneuver to pull some kind of strange gun from inside their concealing robes.
Oh no.
No.
And can I just do a coin flip?
1d2.
I have a honest to goodness, slightly tarnished $50 coin right here.
Okay, I'll take heads.
Yay.
I'll be heads.
Max calls heads.
I have a defense, so there's that.
It's tails.
Okay.
So Boots. This
That's
makes
me.
sense. This was the guys you just shot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's going anywhere for a while. All right. So roll. And you have no defense, right?
I have no defense.
So it's
Just so.
just their Magugula pool, which they're not actually skilled in this. They're just rolling raw attribute dice.
Let me guess, it's like 2.
No, they have agility 3. They have the drug strength and the drug dexterity. But
Do we have any, like, binders left, or do we, like, you tie these guys up and rope after this?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you, like, unless you...
I think everybody has 2 binders probably.
I have,
Yeah,
I
I
have,
have
yeah.
2 binders.
Well, like, think of it this way, Axe. Whenever you, like, deliver to criminals, you get your binders back.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
I probably have 3
hold on,
then.
make sure that's all correct. Okay, and there's no difficulty. So
I
I'm just
had
gonna
one left.
fire this. Oh, wait, that's yellow. I'm dumb. No,
No.
take it back. Those
Is
should
it
be
green?
greens.
Okay.
Roll. Let's try that again. Still 1 success. All right. So you take 6 damage, pierce 3.
Oof.
Ooh.
Is that a
Um,
needle gun or some shit?
as
Oh, it is a needle gun.
a hypodermic needle slams into your chest.
Oh,
Ow.
you're about to get the drugs.
Yes, correct.
Oh god, no, they're
Um,
stabbing me with syringes.
You must
God.
now make me a daunting resilience check. That's
So I
40.
Daunting.
boost on this.
Yes.
It is going directly into your body.
As you are dosed with racking venom.
Wait, what?
This is stuff that Mega didn't get to use last time. You
No.
brought it back.
So, yeah, basically what happens here is, if you fail the resilience check, you suffer a special critical injury, which is hard, which is racking venom. Whenever you suffer wounds or strain, you suffer 2 additional strain, because it hurts. Like you feel a fiery pain start to spread through your chest from this dart.
Hey guys, may I please spend... You guys wouldn't be mad if I spent a force die on this, right?
Why would I
I
be mad if you
don't
spend the first
mind.
time to not fucking be in agony, fucker? Spend your fucking
You
point.
also get a boost on the
Shit.
resilience, and you should also have the 2
Yeah.
You should have some stuff on this, yeah.
Yeah. And the
Great,
the
I was
mask
thinking about-
does...
well, actually,
I don't think the mask counts as the right tool for this job, since it goes in
Yeah.
your blood.
Actually, yeah, it's because it didn't get... Yeah, okay.
I like how we
Let's go.
plan. I like how we plan for drug dust. It's like, nah, we're
Oh.
gonna do
Oh no.
So you
no.
take 1 strain right up, and you now have this critical injury effect. It counts
think
as
we have
taking
2
critical injury.
Like your bite.
Ah, shit. What is the? Oh god, they shot the medic too.
Yep. And
Yep.
so whenever you suffer wounds or strain until you get this fixed, you take 2 additional strain. Because your nerves. Your nerves hurt. Why do your nerves hurt?
This was not in the simulations.
All right. And now it's the remaining PC slot, and it's Kavis.
Remember
Right.
to take out the other guy that hasn't acted just so he can't shoot us?
Could be a move.
Well, yeah, there is that. So,
You'll have to boots after the fight.
I don't
This
exactly
would,
have.
by the way, for the Jedis, this would be a good time to have force sleep, so you could get rid of that difficult terrain problem.
Yeah,
I was
that's
thinking about
true.
it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to like force. move to get
Right.
the
Oh, wait,
guy.
actually, hold on.
I don't
wait
exactly
a
have
second.
a way to.
Shush. Boots gets 1 success on all skill checks, right?
Yes.
So you passed, actually. Because you have no failure
shit.
showing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you battle meditation through it. You still take a strain from the threat, but you don't actually get poisoned.
That's
Oh,
right. Yeah,
thank fuck.
it's all skill checks until I go again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
oh,
yeah.
thank you, Omega.
No, I caught it.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
wait a second.
And
He
thank
doesn't
you,
have any
Lucky.
failure
I
showing.
just thought it was combat check. Sorry.
Nope.
It's
all
a-
No,
skill
it's all
checks.
checks. No, battle station makes crazy. At the end of it, I can literally give everyone the highest skill that one person has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it
you could.
is.
You could throw rocks at them and hope that it doesn't kill.
Yeah. Right.
Because taking minions out is a narrative thing.
Right.
Yeah.
As someone who's been had rocks thrown at him, it doesn't kill you, but it will fucking hurt.
I once had to get stitches in my eyebrow because someone hit me in a rock.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
friend of mine as well.
try throwing rocks at them.
Okay.
Just aim for like center of mass.
Okay,
Preferably
aim
the
for.
guy.
I'll
like
aim for
Dr.
the center of
Dr.
mass
Dr.
and.
All right. You attempt to levitate a very bog standard curved headstone.
Yeah. Is
It would be still 0. It's not
still-
people sized,
Okay.
which means it does 5 wounds if it hits them,
Well,
plus bonus
I
successes.
do have magnitude, so if I get more, then I can do more.
Well, so you have to declare if you're doing multiple attacks, you have to declare an auto fire attack. Are you declaring auto?
Okay.
Are you declaring auto fire, or do you just want to hit him with a 1 and see how
Are you
it goes?
attacking the one guy or the 2?
Guess
'Cause
the
one guy hasn't acted yet, which might be.
Yeah, basically. So the 2 guys acted. They shot Boots with some dart gun. The other guy has not
Okay.
acted.
Okay, I'm going to go for the one and declare auto fire.
Okay, so this becomes a ranged combat check with your discipline pool.
Yeah.
So normally this
Right.
would be short, but because of the way auto
Or-
fire works,
but
you
then
add a
it's-
die.
Is add die. Okay.
And then every 2 advantage you get to hit again,
Okay.
if you so choose.
F
This is
F
a-
G G G.
Yeah, auto fire is pretty brutal.
And then P.
This guy's gonna
I should
hit with,
honestly
like,
get that
50
talent
rocks.
that lets me auto fire like my pistols, but takes out of
Yeah,
ammo.
but you already have I think you already bought
Yeah.
a spare ammo, right?
I did. Yeah, I bought like a stack of it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't activate auto fire, but you do. It's 5 for still 0, so that's 8.
Well, yeah.
Plus a
You want to
force.
spend. You have to spend this force die to succeed, basically, to
Yeah,
move the object to
so-
range.
But then I would have to spend dark pips. I want to do more.
If you want to do extra shit, yes.
I think I got bleeded over, honestly.
Right, how many things do I need to throw at them?
If you do 8, you might be okay. But
Let's see. They have 5 soaks, so you're going to do 3, basically. I think he only
Well,
had 1
is
carryover from the last one, so
Right.
you want to do 1 more damage in there.
Okay, so I'm going to spend at
happy on
least
light
1 dark side pip.
We're out of light side points already, aren't we?
No, it's going to
No,
be...
this is the 3rd one. So you still got 2 left.
So
How many dark side
5.
points do I have then? Like 5? Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so you're...
That's gonna be great when we get inside the house.
So so you flip a point 1. You're using 1
Yeah.
dark side pip.
Yeah.
So you take 1 conflict and 1
So
strain.
1 conflict and 1 strain, yeah.
And that's to do what? Add an extra success?
An extra success, yeah.
Okay. So
I'd say
Or
no.
you wanna do that with your light pip to do 2 advantage? Okay, so you're going to do that for
Dude.
2 advantage to auto fire, basically.
Yeah. Right, 2 of what?
I mean, I don't know what move looks like off the top of my head, but you're making a combat check. You need 2 advantage to auto fire. I'm assuming
Right.
that the rules are not dumb, and you can do something with those force points to like turn them into success or advantage on the check. Because otherwise, it would
Doesn't
really
say
suck.
anything about...
Do you? Then what is it? And then
Okay,
how do you
so
activate
sorry.
auto fire? Do you just have to roll
It is-
successes? Or
Like, you have to
advantages?
activate magnitude to pick up multiple.
Oh, is it? They say like instead of using auto fire, it's like
All right,
the
I gotta
force
look.
auto
I
fire.
have to look at this now.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of.
It's weird. I hate this so much.
It's not that weird. It's just they have to figure out how to be like. So there's a difference between I can lift a rock or an X-wing and I can throw shit at people. All right, where is move? Move. Okay, so you have
Oh shit.
you can hurl.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's in the expand probably. Control. Move objects fast enough so they can be difficult to dodge, capable of inflicting damage. Deal damage to both the target and the object being moved. Make a force power check and a ranged attack. Pool difficulty equal to the silhouette of. Oh, the attack difficulty equal to the silhouette of the object. Okay, so we've done this wrong entirely.
Yeah, still the object.
So it should be simple,
Simple. Okay.
and then you can spend force pips to activate it. Still object 0 damage. Number of targets affected by a single object is up to you.
I do this a little bit differently.
If you want to use multiple objects to hit multiple targets, you may do so by using rules for hitting multiple targets with the auto fire quality.
Okay.
This attack follows all the rules for ranged attacks, including ranged defense and aiming.
Okay.
Oh, you can aim. Interesting.
Oh, you can aim with it.
Yeah, you can aim with the object. So yeah,
Alright,
you
yeah,
basically you would roll the simple difficulty because it's a still 0 object.
Okay. You want me to re-roll it?
Well, yeah, because we did it wrong. And then it is a discipline force power check.
Okay.
So you roll discipline and you roll force points. You only need 1 symbol to actually. Well, actually, I think you need enough symbols to do it, but you can do short with 1, right?
Yeah,
Short to short is 1.
Yeah, short to short is 1.
Yeah, so you just
can
need
move
1 pip
any
to activate
object
it.
with short.
And do you want to auto fire, or do you want to just try and hit him? Because it's simple. Otherwise,
I think I'll just try to hit him then.
Okay.
Going to do it then.
Nothing to it but to do it.
well, okay. It looks like you still have to spend one of those dark points.
Well,
Yeah,
well.
I'm going to spend 1 dark point anyhow.
Alright, so we did that anyway. But then you hit him for 10.
Yeah.
So it's 5 plus base successes, and you have some advantage of triumph if you want to do anything with those. But yeah, so you just whip a headstone vertical flat into his chest and just clunk. He just flops back onto the ground.
Okay.
He's probably fine.
Probably.
Maybe he bruised some ribs. Maybe they are wearing heavily padded clothing. So what do you want to do with your advantage and your triumphos?
Okay, well, I can't do anything about upgrading the difficulty that you guys check because he's
Oh,
down.
yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's out.
And there's that other option for Triumph can't do anything, so I'm going to spend an upgrade to upgrade any allied character's next check.
Which one?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm going to say, boots.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, wait,
Heal a strain?
What?
Probably.
yeah, I'll heal strain. because I have 2 strain currently.
That was only your action. I don't think you did anything for your maneuver. So,
No. Okay.
what do you want to do with that maneuver?
Right.
Take cover.
I'll do want to, I guess, take cover, and then I want
I
to do
did
a
it.
defensive stance.
So you're gonna take a whole bunch of strain.
Actually, no. I'll just take cover.
Alrighty.
So he
Okay,
took
top of the round. As the last guy who would have gone is gone, so there's only one NPC slot.
Oh, Marth gave me a boost. Is it alright if I just...
No, you got an upgrade.
Oh, yeah, upgrade. Is it alright if I just shoot?
Yes. Go.
They shot you. Get them back.
Remember, also added success.
Fuck you! 3!
Yeah, 3 success because of battle meditation.
Yeah, 3!
Damn it! Complimenting her swimsuit did not save her anger.
Oh,
You're farther than I am, but I've seen that picture. So
3
that's...
plus 6 plus 3, so 12.
Okay, so again, it's 12. Yeah, they're already down to like 3 wounds, so that's gonna... You're gonna catch them both in the splash and they go down. Blur.
Yeah, fuck you!
Alright,
Trying to give me
you have
drugs.
6 unconscious, angry cultmen. Or possibly cult women, or cult gender neuters. You don't know.
Should we tie them up so they can take the binders for other people?
I mean,
Wait
they've
a
been knocked the
second.
fuck out. They're probably not getting up for a while.
Yeah, they've been heavily stunned at close range, and one of them got the wind knocked out, the fight knocked out
Guys,
of them by
don't
a
worry.
headstone.
I have 50 meters of high-strength microfiber.
Do you want to do the thing where we just tie them together in one big group?
Yes.
Yeah, just tie
Yeah.
them together in one big group.
So, equipment-wise, yes. All of these guys are carrying needlers, which literally just look up needle in your weapon list. It's there, and they all appear spiked with racking venom. Jesus.
Dang, I was thinking of the Halo.
I
needler.
kind of want to take one so we could use it on the boss or something.
Why don't we do something like that?
It's only a strain, right?
No.
What? No, it does the venom.
Well,
the
it does
freaking
wounds and also inflicts a crit. It's 5 damage, pierce 3.
It's
Okay.
like a needle would be nice, yeah, if you were like, but do you want people to die in slow and agonizing ways?
I mean, theoretically, as a weapon, a needler is not bad because it
But
doesn't
yeah,
have
no.
a crit rating, and you can spike it with any poison. But
Well,
these
yeah, no,
are
that's
all
what I'm saying.
pre-spiced.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, if we were using it with like some knockout or some weird anesthetic,
you can buy standard anesthetic, and that it's a great weapon because it's not like it cannot crit, and it's not likely to it'll get through soak, and it's not likely to do a lot of damage. Also, their range
Well,
light. Yeah,
Anyway, we'll
I
how
think
many are
we
there?
could-
6?
yeah. 6 guys or 6 needlers.
I'll just take one. It's like how does it
Well, I'm not gonna just leave them out here for any Joe Schmo to fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you may want to double. Yeah, you just put them in a pile. Put them in a pile.
yeah.
Well, actually,
To the
here's a good
list.
question.
Well, we'll check.
You
the
guys
shed.
can
Let's
take.
check
Well,
the
first
shed,
of all,
see
an
what we can
encounter
put
is
there.
over. Everybody can roll the heal strain.
Yes. Go and do that.
We should check the shed and see if we can put the items there.
Well, they probably have a storage crate.
Yeah, you could put them in the shed. Also, I was going to say that if you want to. Well, one, you've other than the shed, you've cleared most of the grounds. You could have Sode pull in from the gate and like park out front. And like I was just
Yeah.
going to ask, like, do you want to tie these guys up and throw them in the truck or what?
Yeah.
Like, are you going to turn the truck into a paddy wagon?
Do we
Still
want
don't
to
mind.
join the truck? Do
Discipline
we?
for discipline for healing, right?
So it has a scattergun,
Or
right?
cool.
Yeah, he's armed.
You can do discipline
Alright,
or cool.
I have better discipline.
I need to get a Soda promotion somehow. This dude goes the distance.
Republic pilot.
I'm Double Junior Lieutenant Warrant Officer of Transport Sode Soulborn, and this is my boomstick.
But yeah, we'll
Okay, pretty boost. Okay, so
we'll bring Soda in and throw these guys in and see about and get a crate, stick the needlers and its venom.
So yeah, they have a
Yeah.
variety of storage crates, containers, materials.
Yes.
what else is in like the shed? Just those things.
No, there's lots of things in the shed.
We gotta investigate the shed.
What the best
Yeah,
shed?
we gotta investigate shred.
So the large utility shed, it's got a couple of cargo skiffs, pretty standard models, for hauling crops. It's got storage racks and oil baths for what looks like about half a dozen ASP labor droids, which you see racked and stored. ASP labor droid is a really, really generic model of labor droid. They do all kinds of stuff. You see them armed with standard restraining bolts, so they're all legalized. They can't start none, be no trouble.
Yeah.
There's a large power generator which appears to well, it's a little hard to tell. I guess one of you could roll mechanics to like decipher it if you really wanted, but it seems somewhat split between charging the droids and the skiff's power cells, and then there's a couple of big, like I said, high tension lines which just run into the side of the house. And it is currently running. Looks to be about half fuel. I imagine it runs on some kind of fuel goo.
Spook juice.
Some kind of liquid fuel in cans, possibly the Jerry variety. But for some reason, it's like bright orange on animation. Who knows?
Fucking Jerry.
Should I? Let's see.
So yeah, that's what you see for the most part. And you do see that there is an kind of minding its own business on the skiffs. There is an agromech droid, which is like an astromech, but they operate farming equipment mostly, which is kind of just tweedle beeping and poking some stuff. The shed.
Okay.
Sorry, that was just in my fucking nose like forever. I was like,
Ah.
Well, I understand.
I want to do a perception check to see if I can find anything that give like.
Alright, you want to search the place?
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Roll average perception. Those who search.
I have keen eyes, so this is going to take half the time.
Okay. Is that for everybody or just for you?
Just me. So
I'm actually gonna inspect the people we just took out. And...
Okay. They seem in a bad... You're not a medical expert, but they seem in a bad way. They have, like, darkened
I think our dice spot's okay
skin.
now.
They have you know, like their skin is like blackened. They seem like super dehydrated. They actually like there's some weird shit going on with their eyes. They like they're like bloodshot and also phosphorescent, which is not normal.
That's not. I'm no. What's the word?
Medical expert?
Doctor?
I was gonna say something like there is like a term for like people like for like drugs and stuff. I can't remember it off the top of my fucking.
Pharmacist?
Pharmacist?
Pharmacologist.
Okay.
But I think, I'm pretty sure these people have been taking things they shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Like some of them are like they're starting to get a little methed out. Like their fingernails have fallen out and they're missing some teeth.
Ooh.
They breathe very raspy.
Pharmacologist, is that how it's said?
See, now that I said creepy breathe noises.
A specialist in the science of medications. Yes.
Yeah, they're and they're stunned right now, so they're not really responsive in any way to anything you got
They're super
going
dehydrated,
on.
right? Though.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can get them to drink some water out of my cans.
They are unconscious, but you can probably sip them a little.
Yeah, get a little something in their system. These people are suffering.
Yeah. I think we should maybe just go in the basement first.
Well, yeah, once you get done with the shed, whatever you find, sure.
half the time.
Well, you guys actually rolled now. Sorry.
I got a lot of thread.
Sorry, I took up Omega's time while with...
Yeah, no, it's fine. I was also distracted by other things. Okay, so who rolled what when? Okay, so I guess that second thing X did is a perception check. That's the 2 with one threat. Sorry, 2 success, 1 threat. Loth got 1 success, 3 threat.
Yep.
Yeah, so all of you succeed, so you do not find anything that appears to be unusual or noteworthy. There is the droids are there, they're racked. It does actually look like, since some of you did succeed, and one of you got some advantage on that the droids have been racked for a while. The silos are still, are emptied. It looks like they sold whatever crop they had and haven't harvested lately. The skiffs are all powered. They're powered down currently. They don't look like they've been taken out lately, but they do seem in regular maintenance, as you can see by this droid just kind of scuttles around fixing stuff. You're kind of, minding your own business, and then Boots, you happen to kind of get in its way, and it just rolls over one of your shoes. Ah! So take a couple strain as it just clunks over your boot, and then it spins to you and angrily.
So 3
do you
strain?
speak not literally because there's a talent for that, but do you speak binary?
No.
Okay, you choose not to. All right, the droid babbles in crazy droid talk.
Look, I'm sorry for getting my foot in your
I
way.
feel like Camo would know binary just for the
That's
sake
fair.
of being able to translate droids to talk.
The droid in binary is just like, watch where you're going, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's the mobster agricultural
I'm not your
droid.
buddy, pal. Also, it does seem a little deep and bassy for an astromech. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that,
We'll get someone to check in on that later.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to call in some people after to like haul off most of the people.
Right, there's not much here. Yeah.
This is all I can think of.
Oh, right.
Right.
Anyway, so let's.
Okay, so that's
reach
the shed. Do you want to breach it, or do we want to mess with the power generator like you wanted to do?
Could we do it where we could turn it back on?
you could just attempt to unplug it. Yes, there are cables.
Yeah.
They're plugged in.
Yeah.
There's a big red switch you could flick to off.
I'll do mechanics to understand them, to try to understand how the generator works.
Okay, yeah, sure. Because I said you could. All right, roll it.
So,
It'll be easy mechanics. You get a boost on it because it's your next time using that skill.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
This droid scares me, by the way.
Chopper, yes, he's terrifying.
It reminds me of the one from the
This is
Dr.
this is
comic.
only one of the many terrifying things he's done. Audience, I have posted a GIF of the scene where Chopper, with his two little arms, pulls out two guns, which is
What?
already terrifying.
I think that's an ACPL and a heavy blaster pistol. So.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
That's
There's another time where it
droid-
murdered a droid by kicking it out into space.
Yeah.
Where like the ghost is like flying in upper atmosphere and they're interrogating a droid. They happen to have an open cargo bay, and Chopper gets jealous and just kicks a droid into open air.
Okay, well that's something.
Yeah. So basically, you study it, and yes, this appears to be general purpose power, general purpose house generator. Clearly, the house doesn't need as much electricity as this thing outputs because a lot of it is going to making sure the skiffs and the droids are topped off. But
Yeah.
in general, the power draw is focused into the house. And it
Can I
runs
set
on
up
fuel.
I wonder if I could set up Can I set up like a thing where I just press a switch and it turns off?
With what?
Yeah, I guess I need a receiver.
Like, yes, you could theoretically make such a device, but with what?
Yeah, that's fair. Do I have a receiver on here?
If you got any spare comlinks, you could set that up, but I don't think anybody does.
Yeah.
Anyway, Aramaa, they have searched the shed.
Okay.
I mean, at the time.
Alright.
Yeah, you're done before these clowns, but they stick
Yeah.
around getting run over by droids and poking generators.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So,
Hey, look, it's very important business. As I nurse my owie.
Commander, it's a generational generator. I could probably shut off in I can shut off in a few seconds, so make sure we get this ready.
Well, let's consider. We shut off the power, they definitely know something will happen.
Yeah.
They might come out to... In
Yes.
which we could lay an ambush, or we can... I said... I'm thinking here.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm?
I thought Omega was doing one of the zombie voices just
No.
then.
Just suddenly zombies.
As you're talking, the droid just kind of trundles over and scomps into the generator and tunes some stuff, dials some things, pops out, wanders off to a corner,
If we
Make sure
interfere with the
that's-
generator, I'm pretty sure
pokes some
it's
tools.
back.
We'll
No,
get
no.
it. We'll get an even more angry droid.
Yeah, it's just doing his job. Let's.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, if we go in darkness, other people will be just as much as disadvantaged as we are.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright, but
Or they could have camo light.
or who knows? Anyway, so I say we start with the basement and make our way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have something
Oh,
in
you
there.
just want to bust in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you kind
Lightsaber.
of start to walk away, there's that little droid just kind of burp 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 burp, which to those of you who understand binary translates to, yeah, that's right, you better not mess with F3R3.
I'm tempted just to kidnap F3R3.
Which
Mirror.
to him translates to fairy.
Oh, the ferryman.
I thought it was going to be translated
Oh.
to fear.
Oh, don't mess
Oh.
with the ferryman.
Don't mess with. Oh. Do we want to kidnap this droid?
Maybe.
Droid nap?
What kind of
how
droid
about
is
Are
F3R3?
you saying this out loud?
No.
Also, it's an
This-
agromech, so it's at least by appearance, it's an
This is
astromech
out
that's
of
modified
character.
for
Agriculture.
basically
This-
planetary instead of space stuff.
This is out of character, and I'll just. Do we even want to know what its name
Well,
is?
honestly, we wouldn't have any use for it. We don't have any plantations, unless
Yeah.
one of you wanted to buy
It's
another
basically
business.
like a normal astromech, but instead of pilot space, it's pilot planetary.
Okay.
Would be the default.
Okay.
I
And
now
obviously you have no idea
feel
if this
really
thing's been
weird about
specially
like there's
modified.
some weird thing hidden in that thing, but I'm not.
Do we? I'll just like look.
Let's worry
back
about that
in the
later.
grave. It's like,
You could inspect him.
what's your
Closer.
name exactly, droid?
Brr, 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 brr. It's if I am designated F3R3. They call me Fairy.
Kill sirens.
Man. Wait, where are the
What's it
fairy
to you, meatbag? Brr, brr, brr.
No, no!
And then it just pulls out like.
Pulls out
Pulled
like
out, like-
15 guns.
It pulls out.
No,
It pulls out
No,
like,
it's
my
not the
50th
fucking dumb Dr. Afra droid, which has like a fucking it's an astromech that has like a Gatling gun hidden in there somewhere or something dumb.
Okay,
I mean,
let's just move to the kind of the basement.
yeah.
Brr, 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 brr.
We will figure that. We'll like out of the game.
It
We will
it
investigate
pops
that
out it pops out a little arc welder, cigarette lighter, or something, and mimics a rude hand gesture as you walk away, which Aramaa sees because force.
We will. I feel like that's our list of things we'll do besides.
I should also mention that it has it's got a very plain paint job. It's matte gray and black
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just leave it alone. Get to
with
our
no
job.
visible restraining bolt.
Hmm.
Brr, brr. Anyway, all right. You return to the front of the house. There's a basement door. And there's a regular door. You could probably pick the regular door. The basement door, you're gonna need to hit it with a breach one weapon.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, check this out.
yeah, brief one.
Except
All
when
right.
you do it at once, make it faster.
Not really. Yeah, you can take your time on this. I don't feel
Yeah.
like it's actually roll an attack. Roll, you're not in a rush, so you just
Yeah.
do the bog standard Jedi door opening and just cut a big square. Are you doing anything to prevent the door from just
Making
falling
noise.
inside and making a
I'll
big
use
huge bound
my.
noise?
I was
Well-
wondering if I could hold on to parts of it after you cut it, so I make sure that.
Okay. Do you want to burn
But-
your hands?
I assume she's cutting the edges, so and it's like bars across the whole center. But
Well, yeah, technically there is just a bar, but I don't know. Like,
Okay.
Aramaa, what are you doing? Are you just gonna snip the bar?
I mean, I was gonna go for like the hinges.
Yeah. So it's the whole 360 thing, whatever,
Yeah.
all
Okay.
sides.
I guess yeah, just have like Marth
Ugh.
like move it to make sure from falling.
Okay, you're gonna need to make me a move check, and you're gonna need at least 2 pips because this door is still 1. Or do you need 1 pip for a still 1? I don't remember.
I think it's just one pip. Yeah,
It starts at minimum still 1. Oh, I've still got this handy. Okay.
it's minimum.
Nope,
is
starts
still
at
0.
starts at 0. Yes.
So I'll need 2 pips.
Yeah, you will need 2.
total. Watch,
Alright,
I get
roll.
like 4 dark pips.
In which case, you should really just let the dumb door drop.
Okay. I'll 2 light pips. I'll do that.
All right, yeah, you catch the door and can move it somewhere else in short range. Clonk.
Yeah.
Or more of a clonk as you
Or
try to
just
gently
like
set it
lightly
down.
lower it. Yeah. Still makes noise.
All right. Congratulations, you have bypassed the elaborate multi-key puzzle.
We're
Just
still gonna
open the
do
door.
those puzzles, but
No,
You gotta
that was
heat
to
the
get in the
key.
basement.
wait, what?
Look at
Oh,
Not too
All right.
bad.
So
Aw.
you basically step on down. There's a row of steps which goes probably about half a story down already, and then a gently sloping floor. The basement down here is lit only by like hanging emergency lights, so everything is very dark and dim. Everybody takes a black die of concealment unless you don't.
okay.
Just so that I assume it would basically there's 3/4 of the house. Each one has a key, and we put in a statue to open a bar in the basement. Okay. I still
Yes,
want to
literally
do it
that.
because-
Correct.
Okay.
But
wanna go still do
obviously,
it,
it
we're
doesn't
gonna
work
do-
that way in reverse.
Yeah. Well, we're still gonna go investigate all the rooms. So
Yeah.
like all your.
Yeah,
work's
I
still
know,
gonna
but
be-
it's literally
It would have been more. It would have been more funny that way, but this works out
Yeah.
fine either.
yeah.
But so the thing you should all notice as you start going down is that the the underground depth starts because there's a general slope down. It starts a little further back and goes a little bit deeper than a basement should before you come out into a first room. And you notice as you're going down, the foundation of the house is unusually thick and secure. All right. So everybody enters what I am calling the antechamber. It's a big, wide open room. It is piled with tables and benches, and also a lot of coffins and sarcophagi.
Oh my.
Can you guys sense to see if there's anyone in those before we
Well, hold on. Let me finish the whole thing, because somebody might be making some checks at the end of this. And basically, you kind of see different setups, and it looks like it's just a lovely, giant grave robbing operation. So you've got basically bodies in various states of being stripped,
Exhumed.
or exhumed, like, coffins taken apart, whatever. And they seem to be moved to a room off to your east. So basically, for the sake of argument, we're going to say that the front of the house is facing south. So north is towards the back, east west, and it's kind of rectangular shaped. So to your east, there's a room where they appear to be taking these corpses when they're done stripping them, or not. As you also see, some of them are being, handled by being like ground into dust. You see bits of bones piled for ornamentation, collections of ears, finger bones, toes, other extremities taken as trophies or turned into necklaces, organs sitting in canopic jars, piles of grave goods and jewelry of the deceased just in a corner, tooth fillings, rings, amulets, whatever. Everybody should go ahead and make me an average fear check because this is gross.
That's discipline, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I am upset that people are being unearthed. Wow.
Oh.
Wait. Let's see here.
So you take a threat still, or take a strain still?
Discipline. Where's my discipline?
Yeah, because I technically failed.
Well, I was talking to Marth. You fail, so you add a black die for all rolls for the rest of the scene.
Oh, Jesus.
And so do you. Actually, wait, no. No, I think I've... Well, let me double check the GM Holocron, how that works for Forceman's. I think you have to fail with threat for me to turn that into conflict.
Yeah, maybe.
But it might not. I don't know.
I thought that might kick us in the ass. I'll see.
Fear.
Also, I love puzzles, so we're still going to do your puzzles.
Well, you literally don't have to do that puzzle.
Okay.
Like, honestly, I'm sorry.
That was the thing, guys. That was the whole point of the question, was that you're like, you're gonna skip some of the freaky bits if
to me, it was more of like death
skip to the
traps
end.
and combats, but that was how I was using it.
What is it?
Show me fear in here somewhere, buddy. Fear?
Show
Anywhere?
me
You wanna
potato
go to fear?
salad.
You want to go to fear? No, we're just going to keep going further and further in the document, because I guess fear's at the front.
Other touch checks.
There you go. Fear with morality. Okay. Oh, instead of the suggested failure or negative effect to me, the stone out of contact equals the difficulty. All right, so Aramaa, because you failed, you take 2 conflicts, but you have advantage, so you can...
Oh yeah, by the way, I should have had, I think 1 or more boost on this, because I had less dice.
Yeah, whatever, you're fine.
Okay.
But yes, that is technically where advantage Aramaa can add boost to her next fear check. 2 or 3, I guess, because you got a lot of buns, but you take 2 conflict. Spooky!
I take 2. 2 spooky.
And boots, because you do not have morality, you just add 1 black die to all actions you take during this scene.
That makes sense.
Do I still take blacks?
No, because that says instead of the normal failure results,
okay.
characters with morality can just take conflict.
Okay.
Aramaa sees this, and she is upset.
Yes. So there are
nice.
thrice exits to this large room, and there don't appear to be anybody in here. There is a north is a large set of double ceremonial-looking doors. East is kind of an open archway, and west features a large modern security door with a card lock.
Okay. Do you want card lock first, or go the other way?
Let's see here. Can I get the doors again, please?
Okay, north is a big ceremonial door thing.
Mm-hmm.
East is just an open passageway into another room, and then west is a security door.
Let's inspect the security door.
Okay. It's got looks like a keycard lock. You can try and pop it open with a check. But also, just off to the side slightly, there appears to be a nice shiny keycard on a nearby little plinth.
Oh.
Just sitting
How
there. It's out in the
convenient.
open.
Aramaa will just say out loud, "It can't be that easy." And she will grab the key card.
All right.
No, wait.
Nope, he said it.
Yep.
You can't unsay it. Yeah, there's a pressure plate in there, and it triggers a blower, which tries to blast the closest character, that's Aramaa, with the mummy dust.
Yeah, the dust.
I was going to warn you that we say to check if it's a pressure plate, okay?
No, you weren't. You only thought of it when Megas was going to say
No, I thought there was
No,
gonna be a
it was when you said, I'll take it, and then he was like, wait a second, and then you were like, no, he's done it already. It's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to go every 5 feet checking for traps.
I just more sense it. But fair.
Alright, so let me see here. So what's the difficulty on Mummy Dust?
I gotta look it up again. I gotta get my actual regular notes out. That's right.
Feels like a Resident Evil thing, but instead of mummy dust, it would just be a giant axe that falls on towards you.
I really wanted to do like a pendulum trap, but it was too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pendulum
It makes
trap would be
no
a bit
goddamn
much.
sense for a
It
pendulum
only works
trap
within
in
a giant
mansion.
clock tower, honestly.
Okay, so the mummy dust, so you need to make a daunting discipline check.
Daunting discipline. Oh.
Yeah,
Gotta
this is all
that's
mental.
right. Wait, by the way, well, can I still get a boost from the mask?
Yeah, sure. You've still got a filter
You're
mask
blocking
on.
the dust for breathing into.
Okay, so it's only discipline, so I do not actually get my fucking force die with this.
No, but you should have a good, strong mind.
Mm-hmm. You g p. I don't think I have anything else for discipline. No, probably not. Woo!
All right, you once again get that slight, blurry, weird sensation, but you shake it off. It's fine.
Not again!
It's in my mask. It's fine. I'm covered in dead people again.
Canteen, face.
Alright.
No, it's empty! I gave it to people! Ah!
No, you only gave him a little bit. You didn't say you were going to give them your entire canteen worth. Just to try and get him to sip a little bit, which is probably all you can get out of them because they're fucking unconscious.
Alright.
Now your canteen is probably empty though after you just blasted yourself in the face with it.
Yeah.
Alright, you have X1 keycard.
Alright.
It's red. A red key.
Oh.
Let me look at the... Is the lock red?
Yes, it is the red door to the red key.
Perfect.
It's like, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna blow up this door. And I'm gonna swipe the key card.
Bing! Actually, not Star Wars. It's open, up, slides.
Okay.
Love sliding doors. So basically, it's dark, but you can kind of see beyond. It looks like there's a cellar of some kind, holding cells. Yeah.
Oh, holding cells.
Yeah, it's got like kind of it. So the chamber you're in looks like excavated but reinforced. There's a lot of like reinforced dirt, a lot of wood skeletoning. This has stone brick floor, and you can see kind of cells on the side. Whether they're holding or storage cells, it's a little hard to tell in the dark. Do you want to declare a marching order?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay. You can technically see the best. Well, actually, it's only one die of concealment, so I think Camo gets rid of all of it also. Oh, and you're keen-eyed too.
Keen-eyes. Yeah.
So it's only Boots who can't see goo.
Yeah.
Double can't see goo because he fear.
Well, fear, but I still have my glow rod on my helmet.
Okay, that only works at short range, but okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Click. So you guys are just... Actually, it's a good question. Where is Boots in the order? Is he right behind Aramaa with the gun? Like, is Aramaa going to be creepily backlit by a flashlight?
I do have a shotgun.
It is a good place to put him. There are also, by the way, weapon flashlights if you ever wanted to fuck around with those.
Yeah.
Are out of the dark.
Oh no! That's terrifying.
So yes. Anyway, since that's all sorted, yes. As you two kind of step inside, this is in fact looks like it's been repurposed to holding cells. They're pretty simple. They're just slots in the wall. They have a simple metal grating on a hinge with like a pin lock, not even like a key lock.
Are there anyone in them?
In them? No.
Oh my god.
They're pretty basic. They have like straw bedding, but actually, judging by the dust and mildew, these guys haven't actually been used in quite some time.
Interesting.
And then beyond them, probably like 6 of these or so, 3 on a side. Then you start to open up to a space where you see reinforced cells, which look more like fauna holding cells.
Oh.
like large animal cages.
Are all these empty, I'm hoping?
Yeah.
Okay.
But judging by the dust levels and stuff, these have been used recently.
They have been used recently?
Yes. The large animal cages have been used.
Very
And then at the very
more-
end of this room, there is a big, heavy, secure door. It's not like keycode lock, but it secures. It probably has like an external. It has a bolt on this side, we should say, on the outside. And over it, in basic, it has the letters testing chamber. Or possibly Chambra with an RE.
Do we want
This
to
reminds
just-
me. This reminds me of like the basement and the chest.
I thought you were about to say this reminds me of a puzzle, Lucas. But
Well,
Well,
there's nothing venture.
the appropriate music right now is definitely the Shinra Mansion music. The nightmare
Okay,
begins.
so just cut it open.
Well, it's a
Pop a
bolt.
bolt.
No,
It's locked from this side.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna give a meaningful look to all y'all behind me.
Yeah.
It's the meaningful look of have some fucking weapons ready.
Okay, I'll
Get
have
the
my
rifle out or
lightsaber
try to
drawn.
keep the pistols out?
You are underground in a confined space.
Yeah.
A sniper rifle may be a bad idea.
So, I'm gonna slowly undo the bolt. Wait, how big is this door? It's a big, heavy door, right?
Yeah, it's big enough to get a large animal inside.
Alright, okay, so I probably can't kick it open, and I undo the bolt, and I'm assuming it pushes inward.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want it to push out, then you could have problems.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And push
Just
in.
gonna creak that bitch open.
Yeah.
All right. Inside you hear and you guys should probably roll some kind of initiative check as
I'm surprised.
Some form of a.
as a large animal. It looks kind of like a canid, but it can clearly its front forelimbs are multi-purpose, so it can stand up on its hind legs and use them almost like hands. It doesn't have opposable thumbs, but it can kind of get handsy or manipulate it, or it can run on all fours. Big.
I'm using cool
mouthful
because
of
I
sharp
totally called
teeth.
something being fucking in here.
Giant
Yeah.
forward-facing, goring horns.
Oh, Jesus.
And a long whip-like tail.
Yeah, no,
lots of
actually, I'm
saliva.
going to say
Oh, and also
cool.
its eyes are like glowing green, and it's got like glowing green veins and stuff. And
Rapid
it's got
reaction.
fucking super roid rage going on.
we shall adopt it and call it Fluffy.
Okay.
Probably not.
So Boots is gonna get stabbed with a horn first. Fluffy, Blah, my spleen.
I'm 2-2. I'm
Two.
I rapid
So-
action. 2-2.
So
Okay.
that's going to be 3 success, 1 advantage, 1 triumph.
Or you're still using. Or make sure every time you rep, your rapid reaction, you take the strength.
Yeah.
That's
I
gonna come to bite you in the
made
dick
sure.
later.
Oh wait, do I get set back on
Jesus.
this?
I don't think so because initiative is weird. Like
there's
I don't.
negative
We've had
repercussions.
this discussion. It's really weird if you roll like threats or failures on initiative. 'Cause
Yeah.
The game's not really. The
Yeah,
game
it
is
is
barely
weird.
set up to handle shit like triumphs and advantages.
Yeah.
Let
They're
alone,
triumphs
my
and
god,
advantages.
actually putting negative results in this. Hold on, I'm gonna figure out is.
Triumph.
Rules.
You go to the top lever.
Last time you just gave, like, upgrade to our first check
How's it
out
gonna
for this.
triumph? Interesting.
Does the advantage still make you go like?
Advantages help with deterring order.
Yes,
Okay.
advantages are still tie breaks.
Okay, so it still means I technically go before it. So I guess it's like it's PC, and PC.
I think all of you. Everybody got some number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
So let's see. Actually, that's a good question. Okay, lucky here at the top. You rolled. You got a lot of successes.
Yes.
Also, me and Marth had have reactions, so at least get
Oh,
one.
yeah, so you get +1. So you have 2 total, but you both have triumphs.
Yeah.
So, right? Yeah. Because Marth is technically 3.
Yeah.
I'm
and
2-2,
You're 2-2.
and Marth is just a 1-2 triumph.
Yeah, so 1-1.
So we want to do the same thing we did last time. So we have.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go first, because I'm gonna
Lucky
get battle mentation on all you boys.
Yes.
It is technically at short, because it's still inside the room. It's just, you
Yeah.
can tell it's about to get up on you.
I mean, if you guys wanted to, we could just fucking close the door and be just like, nope.
Yeah, somebody could attempt. You could attempt because it opened inward. You could attempt to make some kind of skill check to just slam it shut and get in there. But obviously, there would be potential threats and stuff where that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Not dealing with that shit today.
Actually, no. As I said, no, what were you saying?
I'm also expecting it because if this is the total tone of this place, I'm expecting it to drop a key item.
I'm not against the train of thought, but
it has the key to somewhere in the house.
Yeah, just hanging on its neck or something. No,
I mean it totally should.
But no, as I said, if they've been experimenting on this thing, I'm gonna fucking put it down because this is no way to fucking live.
You see, we managed to hide the key inside its left eyeball.
Yeah. It's a little gross, and also it's got some real fun shit. So go for it. Who wants to go? Who wants to go at it?
I'm going.
All right, but you're gonna brain juice first.
Yep.
You're gonna pop buffs.
Pop buffs. I should really put more XP into pop buffs.
This would be a mercy kill.
Honestly, you haven't been remembering to do it consistently until the past couple of story arcs, so it makes sense.
We're getting better.
It's like the first thing you bought, and then you didn't use it at all.
That's just force dice. Well, also the problem is it needs a little bit of investment to actually get going.
Yeah.
Because at first you can only do it with people you're engaged with. I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you need your first upgrade to be short minimum, and then later upgrades, I believe, can mean you can actually increase the amount of successes you generate. You can make it even farther, and then you can do fun stuff.
Alright, so with my action, I pop Battle Meditation. I spend 1 point to activate it, and 1 pip to put it to short, so it reaches all the boys. Alright. I think, would it be safe to say that I never actually put away my lightsaber?
I mean, you didn't say you did, and I don't think you've done anything that actually takes 2 hands. You did also make sure to call these guys to take a weapon out, so it doesn't take 2 hands to open a door.
So I will ignite my lightsaber, at least, and I will enter a guarded stance.
Alright, so you have +1 melee defense right now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to...
Wrestle.
Let's see.
Suplex him.
Actually...
Just wait until I become a steel hand at it.
I will. Should I aim or should I take cover?
Oh, he's coming in with a stunner!
I mean, cover does nothing.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you're expecting this thing to, breathe fire at you. Which, to be fair, it's me. It might. You don't know.
Good to know.
But, yeah, cover is only range defense.
Okay. So then, I'll aim, so I'll actually have 6 boost die. Okay. That'll be a great one of these days. Here we go. I'm also taking the 2 strains, so I don't if it stays an easy check.
Okay.
Does it any defense?
Yes, 1 defense. And it's adversary, so upgrade. 1 upgrade, 1 range defense. It's got 1 defense.
Also, be red-black?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's... This matters for if Marth wants to throw it against things, it's still 2, but that doesn't matter because it's not 3. It's not 2 total silhouette larger than you. Okay.
Boost. 6 boosts.
Despair.
Red, and then S. RS.
Well, I mean, he could still go despair on that die.
It could. We'll see what happens.
Promise, no one's engaged, so I'm not going to hit anyone. But
you're not going to hit anybody, but you might run out of ammo and have to spend your spare ammo, or I might do something else horrible with you.
I think this is one of the things I love most about the Star Wars is you can yet fail at the.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's not parallel. Nope, he just succeeds a shitload. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, I think I crit, and then I also.
Well, okay, resolve in order. So what's your damage?
Okay, it's 8 plus a success, so it's actually also point blank.
Yeah, work it out.
Okay, so let's see. Without the bonuses, I get 1 from Battle Meditation, and I get 1 from point blank, so that's 9. So that's 9 plus 8, so that's 17. 17 twice.
Okay, well first, so hold on. What's your
Pierce 1?
Pierce 1, okay, so that's...
On both of them, so it's 2, 1 for each shot, so it's each 17 on shot. Take 1, I still have 4, it's crit 3. Is there any increase in the crit rating for this?
No.
Okay.
What am I... Oh, so my bad dice did nothing.
I
mean, it's done. You've done 20 wounds exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I flip a dark side point, it falls on Camo, take a wound.
wait, assuming I shoot it, it charges me, and then it dies.
It's mid-leap, you shoot it, it's dead, but its giant body flops on you.
I was about to make the jokes Camo is the one who does it, but it lands on Boots anyway.
No.
Okay.
That was okay, I'm really sorry. I rolled so amazingly.
You did roll really well. My negative dice didn't do dick all there.
Yeah, look at that. Setback.
So
that means?
what I'm learning is
Survive.
that I need to make some kind of something that can, just for the sake of doing something different, can go before Camo. I'm not sure what that is yet, but I need to invent that thing or find it, just for the sake of doing something different.
We've modified this droid to have rapid reaction.
I could do that, but that's hard. That's rough for rivals and stuff, because
Well, you just need to give things that make him roll more red dice, so things just bad
possibly.
just happen.
The problem is long. Well, okay, with his rifle, he's got long range pretty locked down too, but kind of the starting at short range is a little rough. So I'll throw up the stats for this.
I think
guy
it might
so
be
you can
just
see what
easy
he got.
more than just one enemy at a time, because the strain will pile up for me if I keep trying to make sure I dual wield well.
Well, and I probably should have. I didn't. The problem is I don't want to go too ham on some of the stuff like the soak and things, but
Oh, this
I probably
thing was a
should,
wolf.
'cause you've
Oh
got
god, I thought it was
Pearson.
a bull. Oh god.
oh yeah, I mean, like you should in no way feel bad about dealing with this thing as fast as possible, because I could have gotten
terrified.
some stuff going and it would have sucked.
Yeah. God, that's bronze 5. Oh god.
Wow.
And if you
I
hadn't
just
killed it, it would have
barely made
activated
it through.
Berserk, which would have
I'm
given
gonna
it
say
2 more soak.
That was the best roll I've ever had in this game.
No, you did goo.
You say like I've never had 7 successes, 5 advantage,
Yeah.
and 1 triumph. It's like what?
You had a shitload of good die, and they all proc pretty good.
Wow.
But all right,
And I don't
you've
even
killed
have
it.
point blank too.
You guys probably want to move it because it's still 2 off of Camo.
Okay, I'm for recover.
I think, that
Push.
was a,
As
I
it-
think I think that could have been a Gendy moment.
as it leaks sickly phosphorescent green blood everywhere.
Oh
yeah, let's give it a heave and a hoe.
now everyone rolls the cover strain.
Yeah, you guys can roll the recover strain.
I get a D10 actually.
That's everything. Okay.
I will close the wolf's eyes and apologize.
Alright, he'll strike.
It's like,
Poor creature.
And basically, looking in, it's unfortunate, but it's a pretty standard setup for what you'd expect from a ghetto testing lab. It's a little dingy. There's a drain in the floor. There's a giant, restraint rack with big metal cuffs. There's, a weird, not quite a medical droid, but there's, a weird space surgery setup on the ceiling with like injectors and dissectors and scanners, samplers, tweezers, forceps. And it looks like there were some shelves and some canisters of some stuff, but it is all gone, and they are not dusty, so they have been cleaned out recently.
okay.
I'm thinking about it. I almost feel kind of bad for being really good at this.
Well, yeah, don't
It's
feel
okay.
bad, but at the same time, it does kind of feel like it kills a little bit of the momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you
Well,
worry.
maybe
I have
for-
many, many more dumb
No, like,
bullshits
Axe, you
left.
literally did what I did with Wolfgang, where I beheaded a fucking bull in one stroke, and I was like, oh.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that would be... Yeah, exactly. You were like, oh, I thought that would be scarier.
I was scared as I shot it, so yeah.
Yeah. It's just like,
Anything. This is what happens when you say it.
Maybe I should have... I also could have played that differently. I could have had it, like, not freak out until you stepped in the room, and then it's like, haha, where are you gonna go? But no,
Yeah.
you guys were all expecting, like, I don't think anybody would have, like, stepped into the room. It would have been like, shine your light in there, somebody.
We're all experienced with like military, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's basically that's the end of the cell block area. You
Okay.
can backtrack to the
so-
antechamber.
Backtrack. Now to the ceremonial door. Or to the open passageway.
Yeah, it's at the open passageway. Like I said, I'm just working up a list of crimes here,
Yeah.
and
So-
someone is going to get punched a lot.
All right, you enter the cellar. So it actually looks like this is the repurposed cellar. In the ceiling, you can basically see what looks like a trapdoor or something that would have access to presumably the kitchen or the pantry or something. But it's like sealed up and there's no ladder, so you can't get at it unless you want to form like a human tower or something dumb. But yeah, so it's repurposed. There is a large hot furnace in here. You're pretty sure it's for cremation. You see, and it's got like kind of, it's real gross, but there's like tray that you can pull out to get it to extract the ash and the bits. Cause man, these guys really love death, guys. I don't know if I've emphasized this enough. They
It's
really
like
like
it's
dead stuff. They're all
like-
about death.
Are they all necrophiliacs, or is that too much?
No, they just
You haven't seen anybody fucking a corpse.
I'd rather not see anybody.
However,
fucking a
you
cult.
do see racks of meat which is being cured and smoked. Some of the cuts you cannot identify, so they might be cannibal necrophages.
That's even more unnerving.
There are also actually like drying and smoking racks for a lot of herbs down here. Some of which you can actually collect. There's a lot of drying leaves of various things.
That's evidence.
And then you've got, speaking of evidence, there's just some big old storage drums in a corner, which if you examine the labels are like industrial sets of embalming fluid, cleaners, lubricants, industrial supplies, basically.
I can make use of that, but let's not.
Oh my, yes. If you decide you want to burn this bitch to the ground afterward, there you go.
I'm considering.
There's some accelerants.
I mean, yes, but we also could just.
Aramaa's gonna make her spooky flashback dream true.
No, you don't understand. Aramaa's getting real upset.
Just so you know,
Oh yeah, no. These guys are a horrible grave robbing murder drug cult. They do all the things.
I got 5 Demo 6 charges on me right now, so technically we could blow this place up.
Well, as I
the
said,
foundation is a little thick, but you could probably figure something out. You could turn this place
What
into a
I'm good at.
sinkhole.
I could sabotage this
Oh,
place.
well, hell, Aramaa's a general. You could call you got 3 cruisers in orbit. You could just be like, "Hey, I need an orbital strike. Fuck this place."
Hey guys, I need an exterminatus right now.
Hey, so you know how we're not supposed to just bomb stuff willy nilly? I found a great place we could get the clone boys some target practice. Just dump some proton bombs into it.
I feel like we should more get some guys in to like just clear the just make sure we get everyone.
But okay, so
Well,
that's,
no,
that's
we're
basically
gonna
most of the
do a
cellar.
sweep, but as I said, Aramaa, the holding cells, they'll probably, Aramaa's probably thinking they captured people and forcefully indoctrinated them into the cult.
Yeah, we're good. We need to actually like build some.
And then, so it's like, let's say captured.
I mean, at this stage, yes, you are again. The basement is the big money place. So what you have seen is that they have basically an almost assembly line style grave robbing / corpse rendering facility, whereby they rob graves, they separate all the valuable stuff out of the body, and then they do whatever they need to do for their weird religious elements, whether that's, make them into mummy dust or just take them as trophies or weird religious significance.
Or some cultures like eat their dead.
Yeah,
Eat the heart,
they
eat the brain
just
rather
like
than-
all the stuff, and it's just this place just it unfortunately you've got filter masks on, so you don't get it too bad. You're not breathing in dead people particles, but you're pretty sure there's a decent amount of smoke and chemical smell in here, and just dead shit.
Yeah,
Like your eyes are those of you. Well, so just Kavis, because he's the only one who has eyes out. Probably getting a little bit of the burny eyed. Though, by the way, you do see that there seems to be an elaborate air handling system that pipes all the smoke out of here, kind of just going off in rando directions out into the grounds, maybe.
Yeah, I wonder where everyone is. They're probably in that chamber. They're like in the religious hall or something.
Well, there's your last room in the basement, unless there is an elaborate spiral staircase that goes up. If you wanted to just wait, hold on. We've decided we want to investigate the mansion again.
I would like to, but
Do you want to?
later.
Do you want to do that?
Aramaa gives one look at it and turns off without a word, and she starts heading back to the center room.
Okay, I'll follow.
I have a
Alright,
sword. I
so
follow
the
my
chapel
follow my
doors.
commanding officer.
They're big, and they have spooky things engraved on them. Like I'm imagining rows of intimidating robed figures with skeleton faces.
Yeah, probably.
With they've got that kind of sassy skeleton look to them, right? Where you can't tell if they're mad or laughing as they point jauntily at the handlebars, which are shaped like thigh bones.
Hey,
They might
Lucky,
actually be thigh bones.
I've started images like if you mix fear with like a Resident Evil mansion.
Maybe. But yeah, so they're big double doors.
Any locks on them?
Oh no, these are supposed to be open.
If a tiny girl with long black hair starts coming at us, I'm going to shoot her.
Well, all of you post up behind me
Yeah,
because Armaa's opening these doors.
Yes.
Are you just gonna
Angrily.
grab the handles and just do your big dick push open?
Yeah.
Everyone get ready. Guns are-
So y'all are in what is clearly a chapel.
Oh,
No.
how big?
Arched ceiling, you're pretty sure because this is actually quite a deep basement. It still ends probably a few feet short, though. This would also back up right into that cemetery upstairs. So hey, that's
What
neat.
if it's ladders on the side?
No, there's not like a secret entrance. It's just I think they probably dug up some stuff to pour the foundation for this room and then hid it by building a cemetery over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So long stone pews or benches. They're probably more like benches. They don't even have backs. In the center, there's a raised dais, which has a large brazier of black stone, which is filled with eerie blue flames. Lining the walls are little niches or recesses, which have several ceremonial statues, hooded figures with horned masks, or maybe just horns, you don't fucking know, with swords, staves, scythes, shovels, just various tools and implements. You see strange mosaics of glass and glazed tile in the back, and there's a big spooky tapestry which actually looks ancient in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And so just in the pews, there's just ooh, what's a good number? These guys kind of fuck your shit up, so we'll say. I don't want to say 9 though, because 9 is weird. There's 10 of them. There's 10 of them. Probably 2 full benches of 5 up front. Just kind of.
I was gonna say like 12.
We could do 12. We could do 4 groups of 3.
That sounds solid.
So yeah. Well, there's about 12 of these guys just stacked up in the front, bowing and chanting. And behind the brazier, you see. Actually, hold on. I do have an image for this guy.
An image.
These guys look like.
Commander, you okay if I get the rifle out?
Sorry, I looked away and just go for a second. I just see the dancing skeleton. I was like, wait.
Yes, there's a dancing skeleton leading the congregation.
Well, funny you say that.
Okay.
There's a guy
Son of a bitch.
in a padded robe, and he's wearing a spooky skeleton horned mask, and he's kind of got a Vuull glow to him, and he appears to have some kind of staff thing, and he's just raising it up above the flames and chanting, Rajaj Bandogor, Rajaj Bandogor. Death, 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 death. That kind of stuff. Real chipper ceremony.
Say it
So
500 more
Aramaa is
times.
going to ignite her lightsaber. Just here and
Actually,
now.
I think we haven't talked about it in a while. What color is your lightsaber?
Actually, I don't even fucking know.
Was it yellow, you said? Or something?
I can't remember. Did I ever actually say what lightsaber?
Probably very early.
don't
We're in
think
episode
so.
like 18 or 19, so it was a long time ago.
I think I said it was like green.
All right.
I think.
Green's a cool color.
Yeah, it is.
So snap hiss. Meow.
And I'm gonna
the,
play-
the eerie
I'm gonna
blue light is now counteracted by a wave of warm green.
Just to ask, Lucky, is it okay if you let me let Camo get break starting the fight with a sniper shot to the head?
No.
Okay.
You don't understand how
she's
upset Aramaa is.
gonna have a chat with these guys.
Okay.
A chat
Yeah.
with her fists.
I'll skip my gun.
Okay.
Hey, get your guns ready, but
Yeah, I have my lightsaber up.
what color is yours?
I don't know. It's
Chad,
probably
maybe,
just
probably blue.
It's
Baby
default
blue.
It's like
I should
Padawan
note,
first
yes,
lightsaber.
this is like the blue in this room is much like the blue in that guy's eyes. It's kind of that eerie, deep blue with a heart of white kind of look out of the brazier.
Mhm.
Whereas a blue lightsaber is a nice, crisp, light, clear blue. And this place is probably like medium end to end, but they're not necessarily all the way at the far wall. But yeah, Aramaa, you seem to be taking the initiative here. What's your play?
Yeah. I'm going to hold my lightsaber aloft, pointing it down the pews, and Aramaa is going to yell out. Oh, she's basically, well, I don't want to have to do it. But she basically is going to announce herself loudly, and the man that one's responsible for all this comes forward.
So, everybody kind of the in charge guy slams his staff down on the dais, and everybody stops chanting. Just kind of looks up at you with his glowing blue eyes, and is like, "The Bandogora do not answer to you, Jedi. Kill them. Send them to Mother."
All right.
And then all the cultists in unison snap around.
Oh no, we're fighting Kadaj. I don't want to hear the words.
Yeah, we're expecting this. Cool.
Can I make a purchase right now?
Do you have XPs?
Yes.
What do you want to purchase?
Force leap.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You want leaps?
I'm gonna leaps.
Okay. Now hold on, I gotta roll. So I got.
Wait. How far is he?
You strode down the pews a little bit, right?
Yeah.
He is probably short horizontally.
Okay. Before I actually commit to that, let me double check if I could even use force leap to do what I want to do right now.
It's an action, but the first thing you can do is you can move horizontal.
Yeah.
Nobody asked me why I
see.
know that.
I gotta see how far I can do in a single leap.
Actually, wait, no. I'm wrong. That is not how that works.
Alright, so I actually rolled okay at my initiative.
Oh, that's 4C, dumbass.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this a lot. I'm gonna do this in the other dice roller for these guys.
Okay.
Ah, here it is.
I gotta do one die like 3 more times.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You know what? No, I will not spend.
Alright.
Yet.
That's
I was thinking
okay.
about it.
Maybe there's a reason why I know what the basic level of Force Leap does off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's just short
Oh, we got a
horizontal.
4 sensitive cultist, okay.
So Loth is at 1-1, right?
You're good. That's me.
Don't add. I want to just do the top. So,
Well, he's gonna use the bathroom. He'll be right back.
that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's PC, those guys, right? Yes.
Now, this is going to be the big fight of the session.
Oh yeah, this is like I said. This is the boss thing at the basement.
Yeah.
Like that side bosses. Like, that was okay that I took it out, because like this one's were like,
No, that
this
was
is gonna get grueling.
a lot of the other fights are just because you may have already skipped some others too, and some other chances for you to get wounded. Those are really attempts to just soak it up and give you different challenges before there's a big challenge down here.
Yep.
It's kind of why we didn't do the other fights, because like I was expecting, I kind of wanted to see them, but
And then I need this guy's stats. So, buddy, pal, buddy, what do you got going on here? Okay, so you got. So I'll roll this in the ring. So he's. Alright, roll. Oh my.
Yeah,
I
he
think
goes
that means
before.
I actually get an NPC slot first.
I think you do.
Oh,
And it's this
Cool.
guy. He rolls it. Like a boss. With that boost die. I wonder why he has that.
alright, so the Tron
I'm
makes
gonna
him
go
go
grab-
first.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'm gonna back.
All right,
Well, yeah,
back.
we gotta wait for Lucky to get back. Oh, is that Lucky back?
Yeah, Lucky's back.
Alright,
But
well,
yeah,
Axis getting back. But, hey.
I do have 4
I still hear you guys, I
success,
just away
but
from
the
the
Triumph
keyboard.
goes first.
Actually, wait, yeah, that's right. Did you get 4 total? That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry, I forgot because you added the rapid reactions. So actually, no.
So it's just one in front. So it's not like a gun rush. Suddenly, 2 groups are gone.
And as I should say, as you start, this guy is kind of orders something, his staff kind of gets a little weird glowy thing at the end and starts shooting some glow with some weird sparkly blue energy.
Oh no.
That don't seem good.
Yeah. Okay. So technically, there is a PC slot first.
So I go first.
No. Arma's going first.
I
Yeah.
want to go first.
But the big guy's gonna go second, so I can't.
Arma's going first.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So, is everyone back?
Yeah, I think everybody's back.
We should
Okay,
be.
Okay.
That is the
So,
order.
I shoveled cereal in my face. Good.
Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, I was like I'm making some muffins. Anyway, so Aramaa is going to charge straight through the pews, and
Hey, Omega, there's only 3 PCs on the tournament.
Oh, is there? Hold on. Who did I miss? I gotta do math again.
oh,
Maybe we
I'll
should
hold up
copy
then.
them. Okay, hold on. There's the 4, then there's the 3 and 2. That goes after that guy's big roll.
I'm the 3-2 because I had plus
Yeah,
one.
no, I know. And then there's Loth is 1-1, and then okay, so wherever that second PC is, there should be 2. Okay, there's edit.
This is going to be a grueling fight.
I think you can just
Actually,
press up the arrow key to do that.
No, I have to actually click edit message.
Okay. No, I can do it in mine.
I shouldn't get right click and right edit. But yeah, all right, we got it. And it wasn't actually one on top of the other because there's some advantage in there.
Okay.
So it looks like that.
Okay. So it's pretty much loopy-loo. Except for the 2 at the back.
This is going to get intense.
Yeah, that's why I said 12.
Alrighty, well, you're going first, Aramaa.
So Aramaa will charge through the pews, and she is gonna give Big Blue over there a good lightsabering.
Okay.
No, she's just mad. She ain't gonna aim. She's just gonna start beating on this dude with a lightsaber.
Okay, so several things activate
Yep.
with all this. So he's got a melee
fear check.
defense.
Mhm.
He has adversary, so
Mhm.
you upgrade this once. And he
Mhm.
has an ability called Intimidating Presence. Enemies at short range add 1 threat to all skill checks, which this is a skill check. So
Very well
add 1 threat to your result. And then swing away.
I
And
will
then maybe
swing
cut
away.
him down.
I'm gonna try.
But probably not,
Okay.
because basic pistol lightsabers don't do a lot of damage overall. They just have a lot of consistent damage because of that breach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he says 1 melee defense,
Yes, so there's 1 red.
1 purple, 1 setback. Okay.
No, it's
Just red that back.
no, it's average. I was just making sure. Did we say all the stuff? It's 1 of each bad die.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it should be 1 purple, 1 red, 1 setback.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And so
Make sure we
I
say
get
all
my. So 1 success.
Just 1 success, because that's 1
So
threat.
7.
Yeah, just 7 damage.
Yeah,
All right.
1 advantage.
Ow!
And
He's lightsabered.
well, he is lightsabered,
All right, you
and
you moved. So
yeah, no, that's fine. I will save the
Mm.
strain train.
For
Okay.
later.
well, guess what? He'll go ahead and go
Sweet.
because you're in a fight with him.
Mhm.
Okay, so should he just hit you? Yeah, he'll just hit you. But first he's
Whack.
gonna do a maneuver. He's gonna activate his cultist valor ability. So he takes a maneuver.
Oh.
Any ranged attack that targets the captain, because he's a captain enemy, will be redirected to hit an ally or helpless enemy at engaged range instead.
Oh,
Oh, it's like
Okay.
oh no, master from like Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
so basically, let me just understand it. So basically, he did the squad thing.
Yes. And
Okay.
So he spends his maneuver, and any attack will be redirected to hit an ally or helpless enemy in engaged range of him instead. So don't try and shoot him. Well, maybe try and shoot him. We'll have to see how the people. If there's nobody engaged with him that he can use it on, it won't matter. But for now, be careful about that.
I was thinking of just kind of
Like if he knocks out Aramaa right here, you're gonna shoot her because she'll be helpless. Because he's gonna take a swing with his plasma staff.
That's a plasma staff.
Yeah, it's pretty baller.
That is pretty baller.
It sounds pretty baller.
So,
I want it.
It is.
So I can break
it.
if only you
Difficulty, you have-
We'll try.
How much defense? 2?
2.
Right. He's not aiming or anything. Is this accurate or anything? No. Okay. It's just some stuff.
Wow.
Huh. Well,
It's
you're
gonna be
pretty
that
lucky
day.
because that 8 damage breach 1 would have sucked for you.
Oh, that hits harder than yours. Damn.
It's a plasma staff.
Well, yeah, it's a metal staff that happens to have a little basically plasma torch on the end.
Ooh, plasma torch. I remember those.
So yeah, he takes a swing, but you duck under it as you guys are kind of fighting around over the brazier full of fire. I don't know.
Could you just push him in? Could you put his face into it? That's the thing.
Kind of, but that would do some special stuff.
Like I said, I'm like,
To him or her?
Well, no, I mean like it would take some kind of specialized roll to do that.
Oh,
to do
okay.
environmental
Yeah.
stuff. But
it
yeah,
probably
you
have to
can
be advantage maybe on like a lot of advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like knock him down or whatever. It is now a PC slot. 'cause he
Should
went-
I? Okay, so I think I'll go.
There's a lot of cultists who are about to go, and they're
I
gonna.
think I'm gonna go mow them down.
Yeah, about to say because they are about to start. There's 12 of them, and Aramaa's fighting the boss, so they're about to mob you hardcore.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 strain to because I'm dual willing check this.
All right. Yeah, you quick draw, so you get your guns out.
And I sure I can get short range of them.
You're actually, that's a good question. Aramaa strode forward. Did you guys hang back at the door?
Yeah,
Were
we.
you guys like moving
I
with
moved-
her?
I think I strode
I feel
forward.
like I moved to make sure we weren't at the entire end of the room, so if she got masked.
Yeah, it sounds like in
strode
general
forward.
you guys would have not necessarily literally right behind her, but would have followed her in because otherwise
Yeah.
she'd get too far.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're already short range from them.
Okay.
This
Then I'm just
room is
gonna-
like if you wanted to dash across the entire room, that's medium range. So most
I
locations
assume
within
they
it
probably
will
have
be
the
short
needler,
range.
so I'm
Okay.
probably. Can I take cover here?
You can totally take cover behind the pews and stuff. They're big stone benches. You can duck.
Okay, I'm
behind.
gonna take cover and then let's do this.
Alright.
So I'm gonna get 5 boost because 2 accurate with each, and quick strike,
Mhm.
and a point blank. So, all right, let's do this.
You know what? I probably should have upgraded that guy. I'll save that because I got 3 of those right now, or 2.
We're at 5-3 again or 4-3.
I did flip one back to have that that narrative effect hurt you, so I
Yeah.
think it's
Oh yeah, so 3-4.
3-4, yeah.
Okay. Just checking. I'm not gonna use it right now, but just.
No, just keep in mind. We should occasionally remember what the balance is, because otherwise we forget.
This is just easy. No actually added.
Yeah, it's short, so they're easy. They don't have adversary.
All right, cool.
No defense.
Oh, you're just gonna soak it up.
Jesus.
Okay.
You're gonna
Holy
soak
shit.
it a lot. Okay.
I think
Easy
that's
peasy,
actually triple crit that,
damage.
but actually no, I can only double. I only can- I
No,
only
because they
can-
have feel no pain.
Oh, well, I can single crit because I only can single crit.
Well, you
because
can
I-
double crit
I have-
because you can triumph crit.
Yes.
But
Yes.
let's do base damage first.
Mhm.
So you
So
got
that's
what?
6
15
plus 8,
total?
so 14 on each. Pierce 1.
All right, so soak applies. One shot drops 1, and then math. Yeah, that's not quite enough to drop a second guy, but it will hurt one. What do you want to do
Alright.
with your advantages and triumphs? You don't even have to spend your advantage to extra. You can just crit twice and take out the other two,
Yeah, because it's crit 3 on it.
rather than fuck around with math. Yeah, crit is an auto.
I'll have one of it. It takes -1 for approval, so I have one extra advantage. I'll use the heal strain.
Okay. Alright.
And then so like I'll shoot 2, then take out 2 other ones. So
No,
You
they're in
take
groups of
out-
3, so the most you can
Take
hit is
out
3.
one.
let's take out one of the groups. Okay.
Yeah, you basically mow down a group somewhere
Very
in there with that advantage.
And then
you
I'll
have.
heal spray.
All right.
Okay.
Good question. Are you shooting to kill? Or is that stun damage?
Aramaa did not say either way, so...
Yeah, Aramaa didn't say
I'm
anything,
short
so this
range,
is all
and
on you.
It's the cultist. I was gonna shoot to kill the other guy, but these are the cultists, so it starts like a bit short, so I could do it.
You could do it, but what do you do?
It's stun for these
Okay.
cultists.
All right. Blah, they fall to
Yeah.
the floor unconscious. It is now an NPC slot, right? Yeah, this isn't... It does alternate, okay. And we
Yeah.
continue to alternate because that guy at the end is gone. Because why would I get
Okay.
rid of more important slots? Why are you doing things? I want to delete that part. Thank you, Discord. Okay, so that was the second PC slot, NPC slot. Well, one of those groups is might miffed you beat up their buddy. Buddy?
Chief
I'm not your
Pal?
buddy.
Buddy, pal.
So they're gonna mob you, and they're gonna use their melee attack Frenzy. And they're just gonna claw, slap, kick, bite, and just beat you up.
Alright. Good to do
Beat you up.
Okay, good to do the healers. Okay. Maybe.
Roll. Okay, and they do have brawl, so there's 2 of them in a group. So
I have
it's-
defense 1.
And then we have 1 defense for setback.
Da, da, da,
Last me
da.
dice. Damn you! Damn your eyes! I might switch to the other one.
Mm.
It might be my Gendy episode today.
As you kind of like scooch away from them down the pew a little bit as they try to just slap at you and claw, but there's a big stone thing in their way. All right, there's a PC slot left.
Okay, Loth, go.
Yes, it is time as I pull up my ACP array gun and stun damage one of the
Non-engaged?
non-engaged ones, because I'm not gonna fucking shoot Camo in the back. That'd be awful.
Yeah,
Even
I'll
with
handle
stun
it myself.
damage, it still sucks butts.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could probably take
Alright.
me. I've only
So
had, like, 3 left.
Assuming I already have my gun out, is alright if I aim.
Yeah, okay.
And the short range, so it's only 1 purple, and a roll. Hey,
Can't crit, but do something.
Well, he can.
how much
blast
do I
without
need?
that.
Yeah, I was
Use
about to
two
say, how much do
blast.
I need to? Yeah, I'll blast.
Okay, so they all take 5 plus 2, so they take... Everybody takes... The other guys take 2, and then the main guy takes 2 plus 3, right? So that's 5 and 5, I think. Actually, no, there's one more in there because you have point blank, right?
Yeah.
So that's like 11 total?
It should
But-
be. I
It should be-
don't think. No,
Yeah,
I don't
the
have.
11 is like yeah. everything's fine.
No, you don't have point blank, you just have the other thing. So you get the 3 and then the success. Okay, so that's
I
5
get,
and 5.
yeah, I got.
So that guy,
Yeah.
the front one goes down, and there's 2 left who have taken a
Are
little
these
bit
still
of
at
stun.
is 6 damage or 5 damage?
Actually, it is 11, but yeah, it's still one guy, one core
Yeah.
guy goes down, and then the blast hits the other guys.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it is like that a little. So there's still
Well, I
2
took
guys
it
left
with-
in that
okay.
pack, and then that was PC slot 3, so it is now another NPC slot. Well, so those 2 are just gonna go, and they're gonna engage with Camo, and they're just gonna beat him up.
Okay.
No,
Or not
so-
Camo,
wait,
Boots. Sorry,
Yeah, I was about to say like
Wait,
wait a
wait,
second.
what?
only 1 ye. And you don't have any defense.
No defense.
There's dice rolls. So you can take a free maneuver if you like, but you're gonna
Hmm,
take
yeah.
that is 7 total damage.
I'd just like to disengage after that. Then
All right, so you
Solid move.
they start punching you, and you just tactical roll away. Whoop.
Ah, damn.
I think you only
Well,
take 2 damage.
They managed
so
to they managed to do 2 damage to me.
It will get there eventually.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, these guys really want to. They want to roll some advantage, but they're not so far. Anyway, it's another PC slot. It's Kavis. There's one
Okay.
There's 2 technically unengaged groups, but there's one group that is full, and there's one group that's slightly wounded, and there's an engaged group who are fine.
You want to go help Aramaa, and we'll handle the cultists.
You might want.
No,
Well,
go
I'm
for
not
it.
gonna
Do
say
it.
anything.
It's fine. Go for it.
Does arrow? Okay.
I mean, Aramaa has, as she has said, she did not pop battle meditation. She has not given you any guidance anyway. She did the lightsaber equivalent of, so anyway, I started blasting.
Okay.
So anyway, I started swording.
Yeah, I think I'll join Aramaa and just.
Alright, you're gonna go for a swing?
Yeah.
You do want to be the very best, like no one ever was at lightsabers.
Yes.
Okay, so assemble your pool.
Right.
He has adversary 1,
and
he has a melee defense 1, and I will flip one of my dice to upgrade the difficulty of your check once.
I love we just say this phonetically now. We just say the dice phonetically.
Yeah. Papa.
Okay.
It's a pity we're not on a desert planet. I can't use Sandstorm.
I'm okay going to a desert planet next instead of here.
No, you're not. Trust me. Then it'll just be hot and dry. You'll constantly be fucking dirty. You'll have sand
There'll
everywhere.
be sand in everything. Oh my!
Oh no.
Oh no! The revenge. The revenge scheme.
This is how Aramaa loses her face.
No, it's a melee attack, so you just have to worry about that.
Jeez, that was an escalation.
I was trying to say, I meant to say hand, but I
That
said
you
face
accidentally
back.
said face. I'm just gonna take her face off.
No! Not your face!
Not my money maker.
At least I have one advantage.
We need our cash cow looking correct.
Okay. Think that one advantage is going towards giving blue to the top of the round PC.
Okay, so whoever goes next. So you fail, so you miss, and then you roll a despair, which I can use for any of the things.
Yes.
A lot of the things.
This is where everything goes really horrible. We'll see. Oh, what's the force points at right now?
I just flipped one back, so I'm back to 2.
Okay, so 5-2.
It's 5-2. Somebody
I'm
give me
trying to
a
keep
hand
those.
looking at things.
No, it's 4-3 now.
4-3. Okay.
Yeah.
Just flipped it. We were at
Does
3.
it?
I wish we had some sort of tally or counter thing. We could just.
Yeah, does the bot do Destiny? We should double check him sometime. Not right now, because we got like 4 bots in this room. They'll all, if we type !help, we'll be destroyed. They'll rise up and destroy us. But later.
Actually, is it exclamation? I can just go to the mod channel.
It is !help.
All right, let me look here.
We're gonna.
That's me.
We're gonna do some science.
You can just message it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
So
gonna try
do
that.
if you do.
Yeah, the dice
Okay.
bot, yeah.
Actually, is the ice bot offline all this stuff?
No, it's still on.
Yeah,
No,
he's still
D1C3.
It's still on right now.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, he's
It
not
doesn't
in
have
the other
access-
one. Only Me6 is
Yeah.
in.
Help me. All right, let's see here.
I'm gonna open a window. It's hot in here.
I had to wonder what it Maybe
Yeah, sorry, I'm
it's
deciding between a couple of things. I'm wondering.
Oh
if I
wow,
can
manages
actually...
the destiny balance.
Ooh,
So
okay.
it does look. Let me hang on here. So
All right, so see if you can figure out how that works. I'm deciding between a couple. Sadly, I can't have your lightsaber run out of power. At least not with the default setup.
Yeah.
It's not an experimental saber, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna upgrade the difficulty. I'm gonna save myself that destiny point in the future. I'm gonna upgrade the difficulty of an allied character's next check, and it's gonna be Aramaa. Aramaa, you're busy getting in your backswing, and suddenly Kavis is there, waggling his lightsaber wildly at this guy.
But it does give you a boost.
Well, if she goes
One.
next, it gives her
Yeah.
a boost.
okay.
Yeah, let's have
And now it's the
Aramaa
final
go.
NPC slot. So since Camo is the smartass, he's gonna get engaged by the other 3 and get beat up again.
I get this range band. How range bands work? Yeah.
And then 2 difficulty, 1 defense. Come to me, sweet, sweet die pool. Damn it, with the threats.
I think they hurt themselves, but yes.
Oh wow.
What?
Let's see here.
Well, yeah,
Let me
you
see
can do
something.
the 3 threat, so they could fall prone. They could give you
If they're
significant
prone,
advantage.
is it harder to shoot them?
Yes, it's harder to shoot them if they're prone.
Okay.
They can't move easily.
Okay.
But you do, no matter what happens with those despairs or threats, you do take 7 damage before so.
All right, I'll take 2. Okay, let's get back to the holocron.
So you can take a maneuver, so you can disengage. And technically, I believe that means you disengage from everybody who's engaged with you, so you can get off the 2 groups who are on you.
Yeah. That was. I was good. I think I should probably do that, honestly.
Yes.
Let me see. What is the destiny pool right now?
4
5,
light,
2
3
again?
dark.
Yeah,
5
5 light, 2 dark.
Let me see if
Yeah,
this works.
5 light.
Then. Nope. God damn it. Hang on, I'm trying to figure this out.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to find
So,
the chart again.
so Destiny is the command.
Yeah, destiny is the command. I'm trying to figure out how just to add it and stuff.
Maybe there's some way to say Destiny help to help with that.
Well, no,
Is
no,
there like
I
a roll
have
Destiny command?
I have the destiny pool help right here. Hang on, let me just.
Like,
Wait,
are we supposed to be doing a special command to roll the Destiny pool that he sets it?
Hang
Oh,
on,
there's help. There's the help Destiny.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hang on, I'm just gonna post it. So.
The Destiny pool. Roll a force die and adds the result of the Destiny pool.
Oh, here's the here's the cover thing.
Use a light
Oh, I
point
have
and use a dark
Oh,
point.
I have to use N? Okay, interesting.
yeah.
The active character
LLMN.
grants the enemy at a significant advantage to the ongoing.
Yeah, you could do that 3 instead of disengage.
So.
Yeah, because I would disengage by next turn anyway.
The question is,
Well,
what's
so-
a significant narrative advantage? Like, what would you get out of it?
Hmm.
Because I thought about doing that with a Despair on Kavis, and the only thing I thought that it could be like, the brazier gets kicked over and starts a fire in here. But I didn't necessarily want to go there.
Yeah, I just like, what could I do to make it? It's like,
Hold on.
Destiny. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I've reset the pool, so he should be no brain.
Okay.
Is he trying to type a symbol? No. It's blank.
Okay, so that's 4, but what is it? How does it say? Oh, I guess it just. Wait, no.
Do they need to be...
Then Destiny.
oh, those are all light side for light side. Okay.
Then just
So it's
type
what
art.
says N. Does it need D?
Yeah, I know. It says, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's not, like,
So
it's being weird.
Maybe we should just set it to like 7 life and flip the points.
Actually, that might be
How do you-
smarter.
Hold on. I'm trying...
How would you flip?
There it is.
There
They
it
gotta
is,
be all
okay.
one word. It is D, but it's all one.
We just
Okay.
okay, so we just need one more light.
Oh yeah, it is 5, right? Well, I can just
Add
set
a light.
Destiny.
Oh, it's
set.
yeah. It's okay. It's like okay.
Yeah,
There we go, boom.
typed
There
it
we
before
go.
I managed to figure it out and type it. Yeah, okay. So you can now
Alright.
we can just do
So just type exclamation Destiny and then light, and then it will just fucking flip it.
or just L or D.
Or just
It'll
L,
flip.
Okay.
That is our current pool.
Yep.
That'll be
That's much better.
Yeah.
And now
Okay,
at any
so-
point you can just exclamation Destiny to check. All right. So, but yeah, Camo,
I'm
what do you
just
want
like,
to do?
does
with
anyone have an
your-
idea what we should do for like give us an significant advantage in the ongoing conflict? Beside, what do you think would qualify as that? If not, I'm just gonna have to go prone.
No,
I don't know. You're the one who wanted to do it.
I'll just have to go prone then. So like they have
fall
like
prone.
the kit, but they'd like. Yeah.
I mean, you could like, I don't know, shoot through. Wait, no, they're stone. Never mind.
It's like I wonder if like I could somehow like in retaliation I end up shooting the cult leader's mask so he's like blinded for like a few rounds.
No, that's not a narrative advantage.
Yeah.
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 That would be you adding black to another allied character's check with 2 threat. Would you?
Oh wait, are we? Did we already start the new round?
No.
Oh.
This is the last NPC go. They rolled 3 threat and Axe is being indecisive.
Prone.
Oh, that's what
they
it
go
is.
prone.
All right, they go prone. They fall prone.
Boom.
Ugh, they trip
Ah.
over the bench as they stumble over and smack you and beat you up.
Yeah.
All right,
Beat you up.
now it is the thing, and it's somewhere up there. It is a PC slot.
I'm sorry. I would like to go, but hang on. Where is the thing? Because here it is.
I can repost it as well.
Yeah.
The initiative order.
Oh, you already got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I would like to go.
Yeah.
All right. So let me.
So you
double
are
check.
your difficulty is upgraded one more time because of
So I'm now-
Kavis's fuck up.
So now I am but I also but I also got a buh, but I also have a s.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is since I have to probably have to jerk my lightsaber out of thing, I'm gonna go the backhand shot glove. Now I'm gonna see if I can slap a bitch.
All right.
So let's see here. I would like to take a maneuver to aim as I gain my footing.
All right.
And I will be upgrading. So, wait, actually, before I do all this, let me see if I can make this work. So, Destiny L.
And then...
Boom. Okay, cool. Boom.
Woo.
So that does work. So I'm currently rolling Yiga Rara Busa F.
Ah, the dread fuh.
Wow.
You did alright.
I did do
So
alright.
How much did you take the crit?
You gotta do the dark
No, I'm not
one?
going to take the crit.
No, he's probably gonna knock this guy out, or
Yeah,
try to.
so,
if the math works.
so
8.
yeah, so let me pull up the backhand shot glove real quick. Excuse me. Let's see here. Concussive 2, stun
Oh,
damage. slow
though
fire,
currently, remember intimidating presence. You do have a threat on that.
one. Oh. So
You have to
yeah,
spend
that's
one
right.
of
So I do have to spend. I have to spend 3 advantage. 3 light side. Actually, no. Fuck. I'll just spend all of it.
Okay, because you're miffed at this guy.
I'm real mad.
You are, as we say in the biz, nettled.
So, excuse me while I Destiny
I'm gonna do it again.
Light.
So you're gonna build a big fat force point pool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got 6 to work with.
So, this doesn't come with knockdown in the rest.
You always have knockdown. Most
Yeah,
brawl
because
weapons don't say it,
brawling
so you
weapon.
should just be able to knock
Okay.
down.
Okay, and
you
knockdown
do
is
this to, like,
is
knock him
knockdown
to the
2 or
fire?
3? I forget.
Because
2.
he's only still 1.
Okay,
Like,
so
theoretically, with that Warwolf, if you wanted to knock him down, you would need an extra advantage because he's bigger,
Mhm.
but...
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend it all. I'm taking 2 strain, taking 2 conflict, and I flip a destiny point.
Okay.
As I kind of shove Kavis out of the way, and I'm literally gonna knock the living fuck out of this dude as I activate concussive 2 and knockdown.
All right.
And so that would be me double check.
Well, okay, so how did you split your force points up in success and advantage?
Okay. So I'm gonna use 1 light to negate the threat. So I'm
Right.
at 0 down. Then I'm gonna use the 3 light and 1 dark to get both concussive and knockdown. That means
So
I'll
he
have
is
1 dark left over.
Knocked down and staggered.
Yes. So that means I'll leave that last point into success, which means I have 3 success, which means my total damage is going to be, excuse me 1 second, 3, 3, 2, 8.
Okay.
No pierce.
All right, so he soaks most of that, but does take some wounds, and as he goes tumbling onto his bum, because he's concussed.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, Aramaa just, no finesse, no technique, just full-on cold cocks him, and you just hear the electrical discharge of the shotgun go off, and a big...
As you kind of backhand him over the brazier, the fire just kind of... There's a cool, kind of puff out from the concussion. Sparks fly around. It's really cool.
And not even looking at Kavis, Aramaa is just going to be like, Padawan, get back.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I gotta look up in my GM holocron something about staggered.
I think concussed is you can take no action, but you can still take maneuvers.
Concussive, you become staggered for a number of rounds equal to concussive rating. A staggered character cannot perform actions, including downgrading to maneuvers. Okay. That's very important.
Oh.
So
Means he can't get up and attack. He can't get up and move.
You can only take basically 1
Yeah.
maneuver.
He only can get up, essentially.
Which, do I wanna do that?
You know the automatic. I just remember the automatic threat from that guy.
Well, one
So
of
it
Lucky's
should've canceled
boost
out
dice
my-
was blank anyway, so...
Yeah.
Game state didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the heck of it, I'll have him go, just because his only action is going to be to, he takes a maneuver to kip up, basically, so he's standing, so you don't get boost dice bullying him on the ground.
Damn it.
You can't just go jump down on him, either side, pin down, punch him in the face.
Yeah, we can't just sit there wailing on him.
He kind of just, gets his staff back in hand and kind of slaps the end against the ground and just pulls himself up using it. I probably should have, these guys are very bouncy in game. I probably should have given them some coordination, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's not a big deal.
Mm.
Okay, so that's that for him. It is now another PC slot.
Maybe Kavis should move back a bit, or
Yeah.
Camo should
I'm gonna disengage.
Well, yeah. So there's
Uh,
two full groups on Camo, and there's one
Yeah,
two
I'm
group
going-
on Boots.
I'm going. Should I after let the guy who has 2 guys engaged with him go first?
Well,
I
the
go
beauty
first?
of that is, no matter what he does, a group will still be
At
on
least.
him. I mean, they'll be disengaged
Okay.
probably, but they'll
Well,
still.
One's
Well,
prone though.
I believe only one group is on me, though, because I did manage to get away
only
from...
one's on you. And they're actually down to
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Because I disengaged because they rolled threats.
So there's...
Yeah, they're not on you.
One's prone, so like they can't attack me when they get up that turn. So I'm gonna
So
like
one-
disengage.
What do you
the
mean
other
they
one.
can't?
Oh, I guess
They
they
can
can't take
still
training.
attack.
Yeah.
They can still attack from the ground.
Well, yeah, and also nothing. I mean, if you disengage, they have to like crawl after you, but nothing says they can't do that. There's no mechanics about. I'm pretty sure there's no mechanics about infecting your maneuvers while prone.
Yeah.
I just sort of think
Okay.
they had to like stand up. They had to, like,
No,
Okay.
nobody has to
Engage.
stand up.
Making the prone was pointless then.
Correct, but it already happened.
Yes.
Oh man, I should have.
It's too late. It happened already.
Okay.
Who's going? I think it's Kavis because he's saying things.
Yeah, I'll do it since everyone's like, alright, I'm going to go over there. I think I'll go... Okay, so how many are left in each group that's left?
There's
Two
two groups
or
of
three,
three, so
three.
there's 6 guys all over Camo.
Okay,
There's
I'm
2
going
on boots.
there.
You have to like not.
You
leave
spend an
with a
action
lightsaber.
to tussle back into them. I'm assuming you're
Right.
engaging.
Yeah, I'm going to
One
spend
group
one
is
to...
prone, so you have advantage. You
Oh,
have, like,
correct.
I mean, blue. Right, blue. Yeah. I'll spend one to engage,
You maneuver to engage.
and then I'll... How much strain do
Oh, no, I can't shoot because they're engaged with him. Okay.
Okay, I have 3 strain. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 strain to aim to give myself another
Alright.
boost.
And I assume
I'm
since you said
going-
another, you will attack the one that is prone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm attacking the one that's prone.
Man, I don't even want to really.
There's just puh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
engaged,
it's
so.
2 purple. Okay.
Well, lucky.
Oh no, I was looking at FGO. I'm like, I don't even want to raid.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
feel
It's
like
not
you're-
really worth it once you clear the ladder. Like you get shitloads of
Okay.
QP and
I
stuff,
like
but
the
you
drop.
probably have those.
No, I
That
cleared the
is
store
8.
as well. And I'm just
Oh, you
like,
can crit.
where's my life?
What's my crit?
What's
rate?
with your obsession with the critting?
Minion clearing.
As
he's
we
gonna
noticed, Axe
definitely do that at least once, cause lightsaber. Breach one.
Axe is definitely the most efficient action for the thing, and I guess I can understand.
I
that.
also have 6 dudes mobbing me right now, so.
But they can't hurt you. They can only do like 2 damage, and they can't disorient you for shit.
Okay, so that's
I've
8
this was
damage.
partially influenced by other people,
Fine.
but I realized that am I the only one who's cursed, or do other GMs like roll advantage on enemies all the time? Because
I don't know.
these guys have really nasty things they can do if they disorient you. But how do I disorient you? I can't ever roll fucking advantage.
Maybe use the.
Well, I said I
DOT
just gave you a
one?
bunch of dark side points. Pop 'em
It's
on
true.
minions.
I can do some shit later, but I need Marth to resolve his first. So
Yeah.
one of them is
Okay.
definitely dead because you hit him with
Okay,
lightsaber. He's fucking dead.
I'll just double crit.
You cannot do that. Feel no pain.
Okay, then
Crit
I'll
rating is +1. So you can crit
Okay.
once.
I'll
Heal
crit
strain.
once, and then I'll heal strain.
I need to pull up the GM's holocron.
So you just get one guy. They're down on the ground. You just bzang, bzang. Nah, they're not really helpless. I don't want to. That's not quite conflict. Spookily close
Yeah.
though.
I
The
think
GM
we're
thinks
calling
about the conflict question, but does not ask it.
at me.
So that was a
Special
PC
ability.
slot. There's still one of those guys left in that pool. And then there's where's my pool again? This is
Oh, I can say
this is
it's
the
Kavis.
second PC slot is the second NPC slot.
Oh, item qualities. There it is.
The third one will. Let's go with the ones that are 3. Still, and they're still engaged with Camo. They will attempt to bully Camo. I will. Does this work? Yeah, I'll flip 1 to upgrade them back. So
Okay.
roll. So they get 3 yellows.
Oh shit.
Oh, they're already engaged with you. They're gonna aim too.
Yep. Funsies.
Now this is where I'm afraid.
I mean, they're
Now
still
this
just
is
punching
pod
you.
racing.
Oh,
but I
hey,
do
you
get
actually get to
stuff.
do
Okay.
something.
Oh god.
You only have to complain about it, right?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so you take 6 damage before soak. That's base 5. You get punched. And let's see.
I'm okay in the
No,
wooden
that'll be
part,
good
but
for
here's what the hard
everybody.
part is.
I will spend 2 advantage to disorient you. So
Black die
until
on my chair.
actually, hold on. Let me actually check the disorient quality since I'm right there. Disorients for a number of rounds equal disorient rating. So, I guess until is that just for the rest of this round you're disoriented? I guess.
This
I wish it was.
Do they live disorient 1?
Yeah, it's disorient 1. You're disoriented once. I think it's... Okay, so I guess that's just... Whatever your next action you go, you're disoriented, and then after that it's gone. That's the best way to keep track of it, I guess.
Okay.
So they activate disorient, you are disoriented for 1 round, and then they will spend that other advantage to give the next ally who goes 1 boost.
Okay.
It is now a PC slot.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
I assume that's black
wait.
knight, right?
Yes, disorient is 1 black.
Alright, let's do this. So, I assume that both things are engaged with me and not Kavis, or...
Yes, Kavis only engaged with one of them, technically.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the other group, the one that's standing.
The one that
Okay, the
attacked
3.
you.
Alright.
I'm first going to disengage,
Alright, you take your action to disengage.
and then I'm going to shoot. So it's like... yeah.
Oh no, Vesper's just posting it's okay. If they were here, I was
It's
going to
unicorn
I was
dough.
going to ask them if their face was any better. Because they've been complaining about jumping. He just types how you face.
Actually, let me add that 2 strain for not decreasing my difficulty, because...
That's probably good, because it's 3 right now. Oh, no, you disengage. It's only 1. That's right, I'm done. You actually did leave. Okay, so it's 2. It's 1. Sorry. I can't math. It's like 11 o'clock at night.
You're going to upgrade that or not?
I do have 3, and I
Don't worry,
I don't know if there's
Aramaa's
any other
gonna keep
shit that's
using
gonna...
them.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I'll Destiny dip
Alright.
to flip one of those to red. You still... Well, you get a lot of advantage.
Look at that boost.
He's got a good boost. My red die and my black die really kicked in, though. Really ate into that success.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so you have point blank.
I have point blank, so I get that.
But what's your base damage on that, though?
8, so it'd be 10 each, pierce 1, and then I'm going to crit once.
Okay, I think that's still... Because you're hitting twice and then critting, that'll still...
Yeah.
That's 10. It'll still drop all 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
But only just. And you have 2 advantage left after that.
No. Yes, but then 1 because of dual wielding.
Oh, right, okay. So you
Because
won.
dual wielding only costs
Yeah.
1 because I have paired guns, but it still costs 1. So.
That's right. So it's 1... that's right, I forgot that. It's you take 1 to basically do your 2-weapon fighting, and then you take 4 to crit because it's feel no pain. And then...
Yeah, then I'm going to take
You
1
have
strain
1.
because I have 6 strain, so I'm
Alright,
back
fair.
to 5 strain.
All right. You are still... It's not your best shooting, but you are still pretty accurate. You, shoot one guy, and then you, fire your other gun into a bench, and the bench kind of explodes, and the shrapnel takes out the other guys.
Yeah, I kit these guns out to hell to make it with.
Oh, no, you're doing the thing that is your thing. I'm actually
Okay.
quite glad. There may be lots of 4 minion groups in your future from now on.
Oh god!
This seems very balanced.
Oh
I told
god!
you 12.
No, 12 was
Oh,
good.
yes.
12 was a good number. I thought it might be
Yeah.
a little fucky with the math, but no, it seems to be working. Speaking of which, it's time for some to go.
I'm having fun because it's like my character feels like actually like an arc trooper doing things.
Yeah. Okay. So basically the last NPC slot won't go. So actually, wait, no, that the last one stays because it was one of the ones that acted well.
Okay.
Because mathematically,
Alright.
there's still 2 left. Is the thing.
Okay. So do you want to just have the...
We'll
Okay.
work it out at the top of the next round. I'll figure it out because we can't get rid of the 2 slots later because those guys haven't acted yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but we'll
I'll
do
just-
the one to act. And let's see. Do we want to hit Kavis or do we want to hit? Their special ability only procs if they're disoriented. So I should really, yeah.
Amusingly, Camo actually I think has the same almost similar armor setup because on the back could be his rifle. So yeah.
But okay, so they're prone. They'll suck it up. Even though they'll take a black die on a melee attack, but they will still scooch over to the one left. Will crawl over to Camo and try and bite his ankles, basically.
His ankles!
So they have a special talent called a prey on the weak.
I thought you were about to say ankle biter.
You know, which, while you're disoriented, because it's still the same round, they do +2 damage to you.
Okay.
So, and actually, before I do that, I'll go down to 1. Sure, why not? Aramaa's probably gonna use angry eyes points. So
Yeah.
She gets the soul of the boss. So hey.
Well, actually, you want to solo the boss?
I mean,
he
she
wanted to
can.
try. So they get 1 upgrade, 2 difficulty.
attempt wasn't made.
I wanted to do it
setback,
like
but they
it was
do
like
get a
it was
boost.
like it was the tactician droid in the skirmish.
Yeah, but that's over way too quick.
Yeah.
Failures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like triple critting though.
Well,
It
you
was
would have used a big
overpowered,
fuck
overpowered,
off gun. You would have used all your fucking bonus. Might have. Yeah.
So you're not hurt, but I do have 3 advantage.
Does it just like? Do I have to like? I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You're gonna have to drop those guns, Sonny Jim.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 3 advantage.
Does that have to hit for that?
No.
Okay.
That's exactly why there's advantages. So you can
Fair.
miss and stuff still happens. Get rid of those guns. You drop your guns as he...
Oh god.
He doesn't really hurt you, but he kind of grabs you by the ankle and pulls you off balance, and you're like, whoa! Your guns go out of your hands and you catch your balance.
I was literally going to have to rip it out of my hand.
Nice.
Okay.
You drop them. You can spend a maneuver to basically get them back, but they're dropped for now.
Okay.
And you're still engaged. So now it is... It has to be Boots, right? I think.
Yep.
Alright. You're still disengaged, so you got a clean shot at these 2 guys. You might actually make this make sense.
Fuck him up.
Blat.
Oh god, it's raining really hard outside.
Since
Oh,
I'm
God,
already
it's getting everywhere.
disengaged, I'll aim.
Phone, tell me your secrets. No, I do not want
God,
Domino.
there's water
Get away
everywhere in
from
my room now. God damn.
Yay!
So that's 5 and 5 again.
Last 5.
Last 5 plus 2. So one of them drops, but that one guy has 1 wound left
Damn it.
after blast.
Oh, he's tenacious.
He just needs to roll. He needs to roll. All he needs to roll is
So
his
you
attack.
aimed. All right, so you're done unless you want to take strain to take a maneuver.
No, I'm done.
All right. Hey,
I
guess
might
what
just
the
try to
last guy's
backhand
doing?
him.
What?
No.
He's gonna engage with Boots.
And he
he's
rolls
just
despair
gonna-
and he collapses, hitting.
Actually, no. This is funnier. He's gonna pull out his gun.
Wait, oh, they had the guns. I knew taking cover was a good idea.
Just because it happened last time to Boots, he's gonna pull out his gun
Oh god,
and he's gonna shoot him.
he's still engaged with it, right?
No, Boots disengaged.
Okay.
You don't have any defense, right?
No defense. Doesn't
Okay,
make a
so
it's
penalty
gonna
for trying to
happen now.
shoot
Just
in
rolls
melee-
1 difficulty, and he hits
And he
again.
passes this out.
And he passes
okay, so
out.
when he's setting engage,
No, he does not engage. I take that back. He has to spend a maneuver to get
Yeah.
his gun out.
I was like, wait a second.
No, I've decided he's going back. He's going to pull his gun out, and he shoots you for 8, pierce 3. With racking venom, so you got to roll your resilience check again.
Oh, come on.
And then he passes out.
Hold on. 8 PS3.
Yeah.
So he shoots
Okay,
you and you
and
punch
then-
him in the face.
Once again, it's a, was it 4 purple dice for this?
Yes. But you get a boost. And you have a shitload of light points, buddy. Go for it. Go crazy.
Well, I get a boost, but I also get a boost from just my advanced
Oh,
training?
Yeah, if you have a
Yeah.
combat training to get boost on resilience dice, yes.
Yeah. I assume you have like 2 stacks.
And
right?
I will,
You get 2 boosts. So you get 3 boosts.
and I will spend a light pip to just get,
So just
what's the
type
command I
in,
need to roll for that
exclamation
afterwards?
point Destiny L.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
spend a light.
Destiny L.
Yeah, you're fine. And you can actually heal some strain, I think, with those advantages.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I'll heal 2 strain.
Ah, it stings. Ugh. Yeah. No, it's good. I like it.
Wait.
You can't get me down. As the guy just,
Well,
the recoil just slaps himself in the face and like falls
I'm
over.
currently on 12 of 17 wounds.
You're hurt.
Oh god.
You took the needlers are a little rough. They're a little rough,
The
Steve, but I like them.
the people with needles don't like me.
Thunk,
Yeah.
thunk, and they passed out.
We're gonna
Okay,
take
I
one
have to
of those
look
for
at the
ourselves.
list again because I've lost 2 NPC.
I need to
blocks at this
find a
point.
very specific gift for this.
That's the current one.
You just reposted just now.
Yeah.
So then you
Now
take
you
out
can
2 of
just
those.
take out the ones that
Yeah,
you
hold on,
want
so I'm
to take
gonna-
out.
So there's like 1
I'll
left.
leave the early slots and take out the late slots.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is a new round. It is a PC slot first.
Guess who's going?
Aramaa, go.
So, Aramaa is just big negative energy. She is going just to stroll up to, the leering dude, just big overhanded lightsaber swing. No technique, just force. Double aiming, flipping a point.
All right.
So,
I think in the order of operations, I'm allowed to, after you choose to flip a point, I am allowed to flip a point back because I want to upgrade your difficulty
Yes.
once.
okay, well, I have
So,
flipped.
So, I'll just...
So
So,
now-
you're gonna type it.
yeah.
No, you're typing
Then
your
it's gonna
roll,
be-
Destiny.
Ruh-ruh.
Flip back.
Then, buh-buh-suh.
I believe that is the way that works. You guys decide to flip first, and
Yes.
then I decide to flip.
Yeah.
So lightsaber.
That works.
Yeah.
But we can
Because
only
I
we
upgraded.
can each only flip once per effect, unless you have a thing.
Yeah.
So make sure that's everything. Oh, I need to mark my 2 strain real quick before I forget.
Yeah,
'Cause I will forget. Okay.
What do I got?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
I think that guy's dead.
Is he?
Okay, so
Well, you're
7
gonna
damage,
do
breach
7 damage with breach
Breach
1.
one.
So
Yeah.
he has been hit with this is his second lightsaber hit, and you smacked him with a backhand shot glove. He does not have a lot of life juice left.
Oh, okay.
Aramaa smash.
Okay, right. So Right.
Well, resolve damage. I said 7 damage, breach 1. And
Yeah,
I'll
so
say
he is
if
now
I-
at 17 out of 13 wounds, and he's pretty dunzo.
Pretty
It's a
dunzo?
lightsaber. I think he's dead.
Okay.
I think he raises up the staff for the block, and you just
Okay, well,
Cleave right through.
well, actually, I'll do that. Wait, no, it wouldn't work. Fuck.
you wouldn't
I was
completely
going to use
break
the
it asunder.
triumph to activate Sunder, but it only damages it 1 step.
You don't have to actually damage it because I know you want to scab it later.
Yeah.
But like he goes for the block, but he doesn't get there, and you just with the hilt you like catch his block and just shoulder to hip. As he falls,
Yeah, there's 4th red, y'all.
Pulls a pin in his mask.
no, I actually just wondering, should I just have you take, how much is your strain threshold at right now?
I'm at 5 out of 17.
Okay, so you taking 4 doesn't necessarily significantly change the game.
No.
Yeah, so what I think happens is that his plasma staff goes skittering across the ground, and still ignited, and the blade catches that tapestry at the back, and there is now a fire in here.
Oh,
Whoosh.
shit.
Because it's an old ass tapestry, y'all.
yeah.
That's the thing. If if
So
Marth
you
is
guys
fast
may want to
enough-
do some stuff to get rid of that. Oh, and also take 1 strain, Aramaa.
Very well, then.
Guess the thing. If Marth is fast enough, could he pull the temperature down to keep the fire from spreading?
No, that's
Okay.
alter.
No.
Okay.
That is a
so-
different. That is a different force power discipline to fuck
I
with
mean, just move
environmental
it
shit.
and pull it down so it doesn't spread to other things that there.
No, he can't. You can't act out of order.
Okay.
Yeah.
It happens dramatically. Remember, this is
Yeah.
not a game of science. This is a game of cinema.
Fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fire starts. It's probably not super bad. It's probably only like intensity 3, 4 right now. But it will, if you guys don't start doing something about that, you're gonna set this whole underground on fire, and it'll
Most
suck.
of the guys are down, so you guys should probably work on that. We'll deal with the rest.
Well, there's literally one guy left, and it's the
Yes.
guy biting your ankles. So
Yes.
there's
Yeah.
a PC slot now, because I'll get rid of the next one.
Could I just brawl and
Yeah, you can just
stop the
punch
person's
him
head? Someone stop
Kick
the
him.
person's head.
Kick him.
Just kick him with the head.
off. Yeah, you can just go next. It's a PC slot.
Okay.
I'll get rid of that
Alright.
first NPC slot, so because that was 100% the captain's slot.
Yeah. All right. And if not, I'm gonna hit him, and then if it doesn't,
Wait,
take them
what
out of
company-
the
You only need to do 1 wound. So
Oh, okay. Then
also
that's
success.
okay.
Yeah, these guys are also beat up by other shit. Technically, it might be like 2, but I don't think I really care that much.
I want to aim, but I shouldn't. I'm gonna aim.
Yeah, why not? Go ahead, aim.
Ooh, purple.
Womp womp.
Wah, 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 wah.
So what's your total damage?
Ooh, excuse me.
I just kicked him, so it would just be brawn plus anything else.
Wait, do you have the boot knife?
I do actually.
Yeah.
That
Not plus
would
one.
not be non-lethal, but it would
Yeah.
do more damage. For
It would be
sure.
just +1 though.
It's
plus
still
one?
it's still +1 damage. What's your brawn right now?
3.
All right, so that's 4. Yeah, it's not gonna cut it through soak.
Oh
Actually, I'm not
my.
even sure the boot knife would cut it through soak.
It wouldn't.
Yeah. So you kick him. You do get an advantage to spend.
I'll give a boost to boots, and I'm disengaging.
Well, whoever goes next.
I'm taking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whoever
the-
goes
alright,
next.
yeah,
You
I'm gonna
kick
take
him off
2
your ankles and you scooch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 straight to disengage.
Oh, that's right, you aimed.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So whoever goes next gets a boost die. There's a Bandogora on the ground. All right.
I'm now at half my strength.
You know, Marth, do you want to do the honors of finishing this off?
Yeah, he said that. He wants to go.
Okay,
That's fine.
I missed that. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, I said Loth go.
Oh, did you say Loth go? I thought you said.
Yeah, I said you go.
Okay.
That's what I
okay.
said.
In which case,
That staff's really good, actually.
If you're going to shoot him, remember he's prone, so you add a black die.
S. And he's only at short, so...
Yeah, still one. I'm not going to bother upgrading this.
Hey!
Yeah, I think you got him.
And I blast him!
All right. The encounter is not... We're out of initiative order, but the encounter is not technically over because there's
Okay.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go and deal with fire.
How do we do this?
Well, how big? How's the tapestry hung up?
It's antique, so it would be pinned probably in some way to the wall,
Okay, so
like at the top.
it's intensity 3 right now? 2?
Yeah, we'll go with 3.
Well, as I said, we
Okay.
could try beating it out.
Because
Like,
1 to 2 is like small campfires, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But this is going
This
more
is actually, like, on
quickly
fire.
efficient.
Yeah.
Well, I'll rip off my cloak and I'll use it to try and smother and beat out the.
All right,
tapestry.
go ahead and make me an average coordination check.
Yeah, I just have 2.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't have coordination. That's right, I have athletic.
But you have force,
But I do have force.
which I'm reasonably sure you went out of your way to get that upgrade.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
yeah. So I will negate
Yeah.
the.
You can just succeed and then not take threat.
Yeah.
All right, you with your thermal cloak, which is fire resistant, you get it out before it completely burns the thing away.
Mhm.
And actually, you can kind of see behind it. There is a space. There's a void.
Oh,
Huh.
that actually
And
that's cool.
There's a thing behind
Well,
the
I'm gonna
tapestry.
collect the plasma staff.
Yeah.
All right, it has the stats that I listed.
We're
I didn't
gonna.
even see- oh, there it is.
I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make Boots help me like tie up the rest of these dudes to be sure.
Binders. Actually, do you have enough? There's 12 of them.
Me-
You might need the.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
tie-
of
we're-
the ones that are, not
Well, that's
dead.
true. Two of them took a lightsaber in the back. They are
Yeah.
very dead. So there's 10.
Depending on how much rope was used beforehand, I started off with 50
I get
meters
20 meters
of
to fly.
microfiber.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
This thing is slightly better than a lightsaber. I just realized.
Yep.
Better than a baby
A basic.
lightsaber. Yes.
Yeah.
Baby's first lightsaber.
Maybe it's time for you guys to get some real man lightsabers. Like,
Excuse you. Are you being
If you-
sexist?
Like,
I
by the way, Camo,
That's
you don't.
totally
If they go to
sexist.
Ilum, you don't get to go to Ilum.
Yeah.
like, you'll eat Ilum?
It can be said either way. I've heard it both
Oh,
ways.
okay. I just meant the phrase. I didn't mean the actual meaning. But
Shoot, I actually
Some,
might
like-
use this.
some real.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a little creepy, and the plasma end is totally shaped like a weird skull thing.
You could strip it. It'd be
But-
Is it
Can I
melee?
can I
or-
modify it into something more basic looking?
Probably you could strip out the decoration. Also, yes, it is technically a weapon that uses the melee skill.
Okay.
I do have melee as a class skill.
So
That's
yes, and
good.
it's breach 1, defensive 1 sunder.
I do like defense. But
Technically, this is actually the neutered version of a specialized secret assassin weapon from somebody else, but that was too bullshit because that was Cortosis and Crit 1, and I'm like, no, that's dumb.
Oh, yeah.
That's dumb.
That's a bit
That
Why?
much.
that reminds me of the
I mean, it's
daggers.
it's a different group. It's not related to the Band of Gora, but it's a different group who are they're not quite dark side, but they are a Force cult who has fought the Jedi. So it makes sense that it's a Nega lightsaber. But I'm like, no, by default that's really mean. No, I'm gonna adjust this for the sake of balance because I might want to have more of these guys running around, and we will skip the Cortosis effect and the Crit 1 because that's too brutal to use against you. And then after it's dead, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm definitely stealing that.
And then it's like, I have the daggers or Cortosis and Pierce.
Yes, the
but
daggers are
they're Crit
old.
3.
But they're normal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
all right, so pull back the tapestry and be like.
so you see what is clearly a secret passage behind it.
Oh.
But after only a couple of meters, it has been caved in.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't this go underneath the graveyard?
Yes. But you're quite a few stages underground, so this
We
goes
might have
out
to do
a ways.
I might do some digging.
It's entirely possible that this goes entirely out of the grounds. But it has been caved in or sealed up.
Yeah.
We might need to get a digging operation because this might lead
That
to
is
more.
definitely a long-term plot hook. Is like,
Yeah.
well, let's just mine out this tunnel and figure out where it goes.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, well,
What kind of ancient
Alright.
cosmic horrors can we unearth?
We should also check the rest of the mansion for any more cultists.
Well,
Well-
before you do,
Mhm.
Aramaa, behind you, you hear a voice, a lady voice, and she says, Whom has entered my chapel? And it's kind of got a weird echoey effect. Everybody can hear this, by the way, but I specifically Aramaa's closest.
Oh, great. Great.
And Aramaa will simply announce herself.
Well, are you turning around?
Yes.
Okay. There's
nothing there.
There's appears to be a shadowy figure cloaked in flame standing in the brazier.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could, I'd for the sake of Discord, I'd throw a reverb effect, but I can't do that way. And I'm too lazy to do it for the post-production on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you introduce yourself, and she's like, kind of, let's see. I see. An agent of the Republic. As you can see, kind of gestures, I am no longer here.
Oh, some force ghost.
What are the rest of you guys doing? There's a spooky fire lady talking to Aramaa.
I stop tying binds to the Akash's cultist and look in slight bewilderment. It's like, what?
Yeah,
so just kind of helmet kind of just tilts to the side, just
like
starts wandering over a bit. It's like,
that's new.
Boots, how about you? We've got everybody else.
Guns pointed.
All right. Camo
Kavis
is
is
like,
wandering
looking at
Where is
you.
it? Here we go.
slowly.
Do I?
on point, Loth.
All right. So yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah.
it says. So she says, "I'm no longer here."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, I have given you my name. What is yours?
We are the Bandogora. We all together. We are the children of death. Death is the mother, the source of life and love. Death is the teacher, the source of wisdom. Death is the warrior, the source of power.
That's very contradictory.
It's a death call, man. It doesn't have to make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense.
We live for death, and death lives for us.
It's so wonky but creepy.
Death lives. I'm like, wait a second.
Their philosophy might be slightly drug-induced. Just saying.
I get that.
Yeah.
So, you got anything else to say to her, or do you want her to keep going with her weird, creepy way?
And it's just all like, it's like, and Aramaa will just kind of wave to like the whole operations, like, why are you doing this?
It is our way. We are the Bandogora. We will take the power of life, and we shall make unto it the power of death and destruction, for that is the true nature of things. Jedmans, this is starting to sound a little bit like some dark side shenanigans she's talking about.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, and we shall rebuild our order which has been destroyed. We shall reclaim our lost secrets. The flames are kind of rising as she's getting louder. We will learn new secrets of death, and we shall turn this entire galaxy into a graveyard.
Kavis, can you hand me your canteen?
Casual handed.
And it's all like, oh, mysterious lady in the fire, do you... And I will not refute... Oh, sorry. It's like, oh, mysterious lady in the fire, I understand towards it, but know that I will stand against you and all you stand for, because while death may be part of the cycle, so is life. So if you fight to bring death, I will fight to bring life.
What's your morality score at right now, Chief?
That is the wrong page. 64.
Okay, so not light side paragon, but you're not really getting too low either. Okay.
No.
I think at some point while she was talking, Boots would have had a snag comment of something like, yeah, because it's clearly worked out so well for you before, considering you've got to rebuild your thing.
And,
so the demon lady, the scary fire lady is going to turn and look at you and see, it's one of those.
Yes,
Aramaa
hello,
unscrews
I
the
am
hat.
one of those.
Oh, Camo had
And one of those does not care for you.
Camo was just like,
And Aramaa.
Well, yeah, but I know you took out the cap, but while they were talking, she would be like, because Boots had a snide comment, kind of, basically raises a hand up and says, Don't you worry, murderers. You'll get yours. And kind of throws her hand down, and the thing kind of balloons up again and kind of seems like it's doing something. Now, you're trying to throw your canteen in there?
Yeah.
Why don't you make me an...
Faith check.
This is magic, so I'm going to call it... Also, I completely know that you have force bullshit for this. I'm going to call this a hard athletics check to throw your water in before something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is legit. Like, yeah, this is like it's like some Night Sister magic shit.
Yeah.
As the flames, if like Aramaa succeeds and the flames go out, Boots would just be like, "Bitch."
It's fun. You can literally just say it's magic because it is literally force magic.
It is magic, possibly.
No,
with
it's
a K.
magic with a K.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
You said hard athletics, right?
Yes. You gotta be
3
fast,
points.
speedy.
And
Well, funnily
so
enough, you're
more
speedy enough.
Huh?
I said, well, funnily enough, you're speedy enough.
I will spend the light points to make me speedy enough.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like for a split second boost. We've already made this joke. For a split second, it looks like the shadowy fire lady kind of ooze out of the scene, and it looks for a second like something else is gonna crawl out of the brazier, and it's gonna eat your ass. But then, Aramaa's water goes in there and just it fizzles out.
Did I just stop another encounter?
Literally, yes. That's okay. It's optional because that was just literally in my notes. It's written if you let her talk too long or you piss her off. But you were already getting your disconnect. I'm pissed off button ready.
Oh yeah.
Just
so
our session's gone
Boots,
really
you feel
long,
a tingling sensation down your spine, and then and there's just a big cloud of blue-black smoke that kind of and the connection is severed.
I guess we know their leader now.
Oh my god. Do we still get XP for that?
Oh yeah. No, you'll still get XP. You still finished it.
So like,
But,
I would say
but also, by the way, I want to point out specifically, you got the impression, no need to roll, that she doesn't like clones for some reason.
That's
because
easy.
we're endless.
Boots will shudder slightly before going crazy, bitch.
The smoke forms an ominous skull face and kind of out of the room past you.
She's also incredibly extra.
I wouldn't put it past the soldier.
Boots, has anyone ever told you that you're kind of extra in the opposite direction?
No, I'm just me.
Just one of a million. Wait.
Camo says nothing.
One of a million?
Alright, let me... Okay.
Camo gets his guns back and he's like, my babies, I'm never dropping you again.
I have custom grips and everything, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was spooky. As
As
you
I
said.
recover strength.
Yes, now the encounter is over. You can roll to recover strength.
That was spooky
Okay,
as
let me
you
actually-
look over and Boots
And
is
so we've
pulling
been
out a
going for
candy
almost
bar.
4 hours. Do you guys
Oh, geez.
want to explore the mansion another time?
Yeah.
Explore
I guess,
the mansion
like,
another
yeah,
time.
Shit, I didn't know.
We've been going for a while.
Hey.
No,
Yeah.
that is as much as mechanically it was balanced. That is the issue with big men combats with lots of big men doing things.
Well,
That triumph doesn't have you.
I'm just gonna go with 5 then. Fuck it. Wait, no, 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, whatever.
I assume
Tri-
we
the triumph success is
encounter,
already
so it's
counted.
like I assume you have like enough for another session in the mansion.
Oh yeah, no, like you guys haven't touched that at all.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So
like,
we're
we
gonna
still
be a
gotta,
little
like-
bit clean up here because I want to check what the fuck this tapestry is
I
about.
assume we gotta start. We should probably call the base and be like, we need some people to like ship off some like prisoners.
You
I'm sorry,
might want to
I
get
just-
above ground before you do that.
Yeah,
I
we
had
should
the
probably
mental
do that.
image of like Aramaa going, Boots, you're a bit extra as well. As you look, as the camera pans over and Boots is already pulling out a candy bar. It's like, what do you mean?
So, but the tapestry is an antique,
Aw,
and
I
it
just
shows
rolled
kind
that
of
in.
the actual like kind of some vague cloaked figure, kind of a swirly thing with some blue and green lines that kind of squirtle up towards it.
I'm stuck at 7 straight.
I don't know why. I thought like it was. You said tapestry, and I thought it was like one. Let me tell you a fucking story tapestry.
No, it's not that big.
It's like a giant
Yeah, I know. I don't know. That was my assumption, but I was like, oh yeah, duh.
This is more of a simple like icon banner, but the important thing to note is that it is actually like old.
Thousands of years ago into the
I
future.
kind of don't.
Well, we might fucking take it anyway. Fuck.
I kind of don't regret like
Uh,
just going to the basement now because it's like this took a while. So
I don't know. Like I said, like honestly, like if we're gonna talk, like I really enjoyed these encounters.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no,
Like,
I had fun.
bumping up the minion count to 12, I think, was actually really good.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was shitting myself when Omega said, make a very difficult resilience check. I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
thank
Yeah,
God for
I
battle
decided,
meditation.
especially after the first time, to go a little sparingly, and also it made more sense to just, because you guys are ranged, to just run into melee. Because there were so many of them, and because Kavis did leave a minion group to go try and sword that guy and fail.
Yeah.
There was definitely a big boy press of stuff.
So didn't I think the whole force pool swung back and forth 3 times.
Oh, a lot, yes.
Well, yeah, no, especially
Aramaa
when,
was going apeshit with the pool, and so
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Like,
these guys are minions. I better spend some points and do
I'm
some
not
things.
sure how many wounds you guys have, but I'm probably going to use a stim pack or 2 afterwards.
you know what's really fucking crazy? Like, I took no wounds.
No, you're fine. Well, and honestly, it makes sense because the only one who was fighting you clearly aggroed the boss, and then you did your glove thing pretty big.
Okay,
and
so the Jedi haven't been hurt. The ranged characters have.
I mean,
yes,
with the
mostly by
soldiers.
melee. Well, no, most
Yeah.
of your damage probably came from those
No,
two piercing
most of
shots.
my only damage, besides from maybe a hit or 2, came from fucking needles.
Oh,
you're
I
gonna-
don't think pierces. Yeah.
Well, as I said, now that we figured out the Destiny pool, I think we should probably actually use it more, because the more we use it, the more Omegas tend to use it.
I mean,
And so
we're-
maybe
yeah.
get those crazy dice. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, I like challenge in my encounters.
Yeah.
The point
fair
of the game is to, like I
demonstrating.
said, it's not realistic. It's cinematic, so you need something
Yeah.
back and forth. So I was like,
Yeah.
no, totally. the thing doesn't cost anything.
Steamrolling everything is not fun after a while.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, yeah, that's why I said I not as a competitive thing, but just as a change of pace. I think I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I need to figure out some way I can get enemies to go faster.
if this makes any sense as a comparison,
I
That,
much
or I
prefer
need
it.
to make sure you guys are sufficiently pre-strained because every single time the two guys with the rapid reaction were like, I'll take a straight and do a rapid reaction for +1 success. Sure, that's not going to hurt me.
I'm gonna get it
So,
too.
like,
and I need to start getting.
Again,
my
hopefully
favorites
this
now.
makes sense to you guys, but I'd rather something is akin to a victory lap as opposed to a just steamrolling everything.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, that's what the thing. That's the fucking challenge. Honestly, even though the guy didn't actually get a hit on me, it still took me 3 turns, and I'm
No,
switching
you had to
it up
hit him
and-
3 times, and you had to
Yeah.
go all out every time.
Yeah.
And Kavis, of all people, who is really good at sabering things, completely bollocks that up. He
Yeah.
whiffed.
Yeah,
I think
bro.
that's the first time he's ever failed to sword something.
yeah.
Actually, no, that's it's been 3 times actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
it's
So I think
happened
that's the first
before.
time you've rolled a despair.
Yeah.
But first time the despair.
That's
Like I said,
fair.
I was
Well,
very tempted to have Kavis just knock over that fucking brazier, but I was like, no, I want my spooky brazier moment later. I wanted you guys to do the thing where you talk to the villain about her motivations, and you
We know
maybe
the
vaguely
villain of
understand
that.
what these guys are about. They
Yeah.
are
It's still
they
done
are a
by-
death cult. Death is their everything. It provides them sustenance, life.
Yeah.
By killing
Oh.
people, they have power.
They're literally doing the thing of killing people to take Force Essence power. Okay.
No, killing people it's not complex. Killing people is power because then they're dead acts.
Oh,
You
okay.
killed them.
They're Force power, so it's I thought okay.
That guy totally did have a force rating. He didn't get to use his power. He had 2 pips in enhance, basically. He could jump and he could increase athletics. But that boost die was from Uncanny Reactions 1. So the leaders of the cult have a little bit of force juice. He was only FR1, so it's not a big deal. But it means he can take some talents and stuff.
Well, that was a really cool thing, and it's I think.
Yeah, I'm honestly
We
I'm
still
upset.
got-
I'm a little. Honestly, I'm a little upset that we missed puzzle. Going
still
into the
gotta do-
basement.
Well, puzzle
Maybe we
puzzle
should-
is a little
Pushing it.
bold.
Well, I guess the find the key segment. I guess.
Because
I mean, there is a part of me that's upset I slipped in a little bit because I'm like, I would have loved to get to this
Maybe
earlier to have
go
more
around
of this.
front and go through the front end to get to the solar.
As I said,
As I said, I tried to telegraph that a little bit with Kavis's dream.
yeah.
It's just it was fair. It was just if you gave us some resistance to doing it, we would have done the other thing. But that's maybe.
I don't know. Well, that's the Omega said he was.
I mean, the
he was-
resistance was there's a big scary door, so you have to really mean it.
Yeah, and that's why. And
Aramaa
honestly,
was like, no, I think I mean it. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
And
Honestly,
you
we
got down
checked
there
it,
and you were like, well, I really mean it now. I thought I meant it before. Now I mean it.
I'm actually kind of happy I one shot the wolf because it might have if we got kind of
yeah, but also I didn't get to do any of the fun stuff.
honestly, the berserk thing. I wonder, did you have a visual? like plan for like when it goes berserk, or is it? Just
Oh yeah,
gonna be
no,
more-
I was gonna mention him kind of like Hulk out a little bit. Like,
Oh god, that'd be
it was gonna be
terrifying.
like you would have to know that he was activating his berserk ability.
Like it goes direwolf.
And then it had Goring Charge, so it could add one success to a combat check made after you maneuver to engage.
Ooh.
And then also it gets Vicious 2 on the attack.
Oh jeez.
Well, because
Yeah, so,
its horns don't have Vicious normally; they just have Pierce 2.
So it's a wolf that has horns, right?
Yeah, basically.
Oh god. Ugh.
And also it had like a long tail, because that would be its Shake It Off trick, which is as a maneuver, all enemies who use the maneuver to engage with you the last round immediately become disengaged and take make a hard coordination check or fall prone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So basically, if you charge it throws you off, and
Mhm.
if it charges you, it gets more attacks.
Yeah.
And
Neat.
because there was some science going on here, I'm probably going to keep this stat line, and you're probably going to run into a couple of these things later.
Oh no.
Yay!
Because I've still got 'em.
Okay. That's
Big pupper.
big pupper.
All right, let's
Okay.
do EXP and stuff real quick, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
next time you will finish off the mansion.
Okay.
Actually, we can call this one
So-
Sweet Dreams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they were dreams, and also we had a lot of weird, freaky vibes in this one.
Yeah.
It's that or maybe Hellfire, but I'll save that one. Just because spooky fire.
No. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Okay,
Was it last night when I was judging people? Anyway, EXP, so, okay.
5 for the boss fight. 5 for
Well, yeah.
the dog.
So,
You've done a lot.
Hold on. Let him.
you did the cemetery.
Sorry.
That was first.
Yep. Yep.
You
Oh yeah, the
cleared the
fairies,
utility shed. I don't know. You may have to. No, let's not do that. You might.
We might have to go
you
recruit
just really
that.
left
We
that
might have
alone.
to, like-
We'll leave that out. That's not an accomplishment. You searched it, but
Yeah.
there was nothing there, so we'll count that out.
Yeah.
We'll
You
deal about the
you
robot
did
later.
the cemetery. You took out the werewolf, so that's definitely another 5. You defeated the big boss thing, and
Mhm.
then you did do the whole. You learned about your enemy and stuff, and totally cockblocked her from getting the final.
Summoning some weird
Getting the
giant
final
fire
bird flip
centipede,
in there.
like giant
Mhm.
fire centipede or
So
something.
we'll call that 20 base.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to say expertise
Do I
lightsaber.
get points for
Oh
sabotaging?
no,
your-
you
your
definitely
finger?
wanted to get in there and saber that guy.
Yeah.
What was that,
Yeah.
X?
Do I get 5 for sabotaging your encounter?
No.
Okay.
That's not how that works.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
All right.
I would like to. I want to say people are counting on me because I got real mad when I thought that people might be getting hurt on here,
Yeah.
and I wanted to
No,
make sure
you-
that.
yeah, you went whole hog.
Yeah.
You also, after we discussed how good of a tactic it was to have Boots go first, you did also go first. I think in almost every situation.
Yeah.
You did.
Aramaa was
So,
like,
yes.
oh no,
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no!
Actually, wait, should we hold back conflict until we complete the mansion?
No, because go ahead and roll because I don't think the mansion is necessarily going to.
Okay,
This isn't like
my
we're
thing
pausing in the
doesn't
middle of an
change.
encounter. This
I
is
would like to say that I pop my morality for compassion.
Oh yeah, very much.
Also, Omega, you could also probably like rework the mansion a little bit to add some loot in there, so if you want, just like
You're implying there's not loot already.
fair.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing, Axe. Trust me, you'll see. You haven't actually played in one of my games, but these guys have. They know I love haunted houses. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here.
Okay,
Like
cool.
I said, that's
Okay.
why I wasn't worried about doing the boss first because I'm like, the house can just as nearly kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I haven't played with Omega,
Yeah.
but I had this feeling that like this is the kind of thing he's like, yeah, let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have to forget. Do I have to roll under?
You have to roll under to go
Yeah.
under.
Yeah, so first
So
off,
you
the
would-
I have
What's
4
your conflict right now? 4? Okay,
4.
so you gain 8 actually because you're 4 above but doubled.
Okay, well I go up to 72.
That kind of makes sense. You did just do the whole speech where I'm like, I am on the side of light and life. And if your morality was like 50-ish or less, she was going to be like, no, death already has you. But you're like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Aramaa has a tainted view of the world, but she still believes in the fundamental good.
yeah.
Aramaa
Maybe
just
she's
might have certain complexes that are coming back to her slowly through dreams, and definitely
Yeah.
won't involve a personal nemesis or anything.
Definitely
I hope I
not.
accidentally like one shot your neck.
If you one-shot my nemesis, I'm going to kill you, Axe.
Yeah.
Not his character,
there's-
Axe.
Axe!
He's gonna reach to the internet and rip your heart out of your still beating heart out of your chest.
Wait,
Kalima.
how did you do that?
Kalima.
It's like, you don't You don't like. No.
Don't.
Should I like?
Oh my god! I'm just
There's a quirky
imagining.
minibus squad for everybody. We'll get there.
Okay.
I forget. Is
Basically,
70 the light
It's gonna be
side
like
again?
a 2000 show where we have like our enemies.
Yeah, 70 is. I think it's.
You're gonna
I think
make
it's like
Yeah, it's 71,
71.
71 technically.
Okay, well I'm
So, yes.
72, so
Yeah,
okay.
you pop the thing, so your strain threshold goes up by. Or your strain?
No,
your strain
No,
doesn't go
it just
till 80,
goes.
does it?
It does until 80.
Okay, so you just
Okay.
had another light pick.
Cool, more to spend.
And then if you really want to, you can go apeshit and spend them all and go back. If you like a little bit of swing.
So,
Oh no,
That's really funny.
technically should have dropped out of them that they were dark side users, but I did already do the thing with the dark side. Just thinking about that.
We need to remember to roll obligation because that is something
yeah,
that
that's right. That's only 5.
That is-
but we do need to remember that.
No, it's 9.
Oh, it's 9 right now. Okay.
Yeah, I remember I took a couple.
I don't think I did. I do anything like to drive the mission?
I mean, you were waffling back and forth, but there were a lot of times where we were like, "Let's get in there. Let's get in the basement." Maybe I don't want to go in the basement. No, I want to go in the basement. Like
Okay.
I think you it was a little bit of ping pong, but it was definitely a thing where like you were also ready to get in there. So I think
I was
it's
ready
fair
to
that
like,
you get your
can you
bonus.
sure we like do this in like a reasonable amount of time?
Yeah.
Relatively.
Also, I should say the captain has a lesser demon mask, which if you want it, you can.
I already have one. Wait, is
Yeah.
it a different style?
Yes, this one has horns.
All right,
on
I
the
will take it.
sides.
I will have a demon mask collection.
Okay, so I'm
Wait,
getting
you said
right
lesser,
now.
right?
Yeah, it's a lesser one.
All right, cool.
Because an actual demon mask is an actual thing in the list, and that's like that's an actual spookyman artifact.
All right, so now I
So-
have lesser demon mask with horns. Haha.
Once again, my thing is my family and all that, so I don't think that's going to trigger.
No, sadly,
Like,
I don't think you
sure.
really went out of your way to bail Camo out.
Yeah, like I do like fluff it as like everyone's part of the family if they're in the squad, but I'm like, no, I don't think I really did that much to really go out of my way.
handled your weight, as it were.
Yeah, I didn't go out of my way to put myself in danger for other people in the group.
I just need a spooky cloak or some shit, and then I can
So
be
I
become
think
a
I'm
fucking
gonna give
Jedi
myself
vigilante.
Combat Veteran 2, so I get an extra boost out of my Brawl and Discipline checks.
Oh, that was everybody's
Oh,
XP, right? And we already rolled conflict.
Yep, conflict.
Okay, so I think we're good because you're not resolved with this, but also
I'm
this
an
is not a
idiot.
duty
I
situation.
forgot to get the drop on. I forgot to get the drop on the boss encounter.
That's okay. That's fine.
Pardon me, I forgot
Everything's
how
fine.
many how much EXP did we get?
20
20.
base.
Okay, 20.
Just fair warning, you're probably not going to get super extra XP out of the mansion exploration.
Yeah.
You'll get some, but it's
Probably
probably
like
not going to be
10.
another big one.
I'm alright. The thing we got out of it is the experience of the mansion.
Like I said, like Omega
We might
will
get
have
the
Omega sprinkle in some loot. Some of it might be haunted. I'm just saying.
Dark
But-
sidey. Or
Yeah, it might be a
not.
little dark sidey or weird, or you might have to reach inside a corpse to grab it. Just saying.
Like to Resident Evil fashion.
But it'll be fun. No, I'm still looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I got.
I mean, we
yeah,
always check the
or said
basement.
learning
And Omega says he has a
opportunity.
three floor plan.
I'm 45 experience away from my next dedication.
Nice.
I just need to get lethal
All right,
blows,
I
and
will
then-
cut the recording. And
Booyah.
just remind me, I got distracted by Arknights. I should have set it up to release the episode already today. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. People who tune in, if you're watching on the YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all everybody time.
See ya.
I feel so bad.
Have a good day.
Mansion.